Welcome back to the Tuesday Terror campaign, once a Monster Monday, and one that's kind of gonna be sporadic for a minute with schedules as they are. Um, we return back though to session 48, a spectacular show. However, before we get into that, last time we left off, the party had a fun little adventure, a solo gig of sorts, where the captain was busy, and so Wara, Nara, and Floorsnap found themselves off doing their own thing with a few minor missions to take care of. And as always, they seem to solve most of their jobs quite quickly, and then decided to go and try and get into what trouble they could. With the party going and investigating not only some bone drinkers that they managed to slay and some and a very dangerous looking slime that they avoided. The party also managed to figure out where this lesser apex, or rather apex monster to them, was in the area, a creature that had been supposedly recently wounded from another fight. With that, the party decided, well, there wasn't much else to work on, and so they started looking into it, tracking down information until they found out not only was the creature a large hog-like beast, but it was a pretty fat creature as well, however, quite damaged. And thus, with that, they started making their plans, going about gathering up supplies. What the fuck? Going around gathering up supplies, the party got themselves prepped, and then we kind of left off there because the captain wasn't there, and the party didn't feel like they wanted to take on an apex beast without him. You know, die together as a crew and all that. Thus, we return back once more to session 48, a spectacular show. Last known year for the party was 65,008. It's an unknown month, an unknown day, and currently at least 9 hours since arrival.
Mm-hmm.
And thus we return back. I assume the party rejoining back at the inn of the Village Eaters Inn, literally called the Village Eater. Um, with you lot, with the captain having trained the crew out in the wasteland, getting them more capable and confident in their abilities, managing them to actually take orders with, though they would not respond. The party did end up returning back to the village eater, back to the room the prince or Wara has reserved for him, and found themselves now kind of gathering together and making a plan. What would you all like to do?
Right, so first we hit him, and then we hit him harder, and then hopefully he falls over dead.
I'm just gonna go sleep. You don't have to hit me.
No, the pig thing. You know the
Oh,
pig, nephew.
is that what we were talking about?
Well, we just sat down,
Yes.
so maybe I should hit you harder.
Maybe.
Maybe
Please
you'll
don't.
knock some sense into him.
I don't want to learn to fly.
It'll be good for you. Maybe you can find a different realm, far away.
Well,
I forgot we did forget to mention that part of the League of Space Exploration has been pioneered by Floorsnap. Apparently, the ceiling of this place is not that high.
Oh yeah, with the bone drinkers and more. Yeah.
So beware.
Uncle, sometimes you scare me.
But nothing to be frightened of.
did you just feel that now? I feel like that's been a recurring thing.
Yes, but I have to say it every single time.
Ah, of course.
I
Are,
am a
are you
gentleman.
aware of are you aware of what his species is?
Yeah.
Uncle is uncle.
That's a slad. I point at him.
What?
No, I'm a dragon.
No, your uncle.
I'm gonna shoot you all if we don't get a move on.
Oh, hey, Captain. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going?
What you been up to?
Just jacking off in the corner. What do you think I've been doing? Trying to figure out how to get out of here.
Oh, is that why that corner
Yeah.
is so sticky? Ugh.
Explains the smell.
Yeah,
Younglings, please don't watch.
yeah, I figured that's how this conversation would go. Anyway,
You did literally invite it.
let's just go get the job done.
Captain Azurus in the back of his head, missing the days when his crew didn't talk back to him, I imagine.
I miss it. I miss having my merry bunch of frost giants. I miss Wave Scales. He was awesome. I pretty much just had to point in a direction and he'd just go and do it. And he'd bring me money. He was
I'm pretty
awesome.
sure Nara. I'm pretty sure presently Nara is just a fucking mercenary by the captain's standards. Like, I'm here as a guide.
Yes, that is correct. You were hired by the party as a guide 2 sessions ago.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm technically just a mercenary.
Yeah.
True.
But
My
as
crew's all gone.
as you lot kind of enjoy the pleasantries of the room, kind of noting where the creature is in the area after finding its hunting grounds. Sorry, cold tack. God damn it. Kind of looking it over, you do note the creatures seem to have a favorite hunting ground from what the party had found out last session. Kind of laying out what the area looks like. Here is roughly a close up of the map's depiction. From what you can tell, and where this is about a day outside of town, from what you all know.
A day? Well, it's not the longest we've traveled, that's for certain.
I shrug.
That's a watering hole. There's a lot more shit than just that thing there, aren't there?
Well, there'll probably be a lot more stuff after we kill the apex monster there. That's for certain.
We've got to
Very
drag
likely.
that bastard back, by the way.
Vicaret takes this moment to say, "I'm not going. I'm staying here. I'm gonna make stuff, research things."
Of course, he would get folded like a chair.
Hey, don't talk to Vicaret like that. She's useful.
I didn't say she wasn't useful. I just said she would get folded like a chair. That's.
I'm a female bug monster.
What?
I'm a girl.
I know. What?
Yes, Queen, you are.
Okay. I'm too old for this reference.
I'm not. I don't have enough alcohol in me to. Oh boy.
Hey, I'm working on solving that. Don't worry.
God. All right. How much money do we all have, guys? Real quick. That's usable.
Like none.
None.
Yeah, they only care about soul coins.
Yeah. Fuck.
This is the party kind of like that separate funds down. Nothing of you've seen anybody trading with.
Actually, how many soul coins do I have? I feel like I have quite a
Padding
bit.
all my pockets.
That's right. I have 12 soul coins.
From your crew?
Yeah. At least the 12 frogs that we now have.
Oh, they gave you them?
At the mention of frog, you do feel a sudden thrust into your mind. Captain Azurus, give me a will save, please.
Ah, shit.
That's our word. You can't use that. Hard G and everything.
Fra.
That's not how that works. God damn it.
What's up, my froggers?
No, I'll make you roll too. God damn it, Hush.
What? I am a frog. I can say it. Not only am I a frog, I brought them into this goddamn world.
First off, they were frost giants. You converted them at best. But secondly, are they really yours at this point? They're lawful slotty.
Look,
Uncle.
they are the most rebellious thing that I have
All
ever
right.
done.
That
Uncle, I think
is a 25.
Okay, you succeed. You don't take any damage.
Thank God.
And Uncle, I think they prefer
I
to be
look
called the
over
French.
to the new slots. I like. Sorry, that's my mistake. I shouldn't call you that. You are valued members of this group, and I fully apologize. And I will go on YouTube and make the same apology.
Okay.
What the fuck is a YouTube?
Don't worry about it. It's unimportant.
You take 1 point of DM damage. Wara, what were you saying?
Uncle, I think they prefer to be called the French rather than frog.
Okay, Wara, you take 2 points of DM damage. The next joke adds to the CR17 counter.
All right, I think we should all get a move on. However,
Go ahead.
I do know that traveling across these deserted plains of moors are very dangerous. So, I could either sell the souls of my crew, which I am not really beholden to, or we could steal a vehicle.
I mean, we could just leave. I'm pretty sure most of us can walk faster than anything. And failing that, I can just move you with my damn mind.
Who was the one who paid me?
Technically, I think myself.
Yeah, Village Eater introduced you, and I believe, correct, that Captain Azurus is the one who recruited you.
Okay.
And also, for a note for the players who don't recall this, Florsnap, during last session when the party visited the Church of Ella Ugbo and met with Absalon, the priest there, realized that Florsnap can just float people on his little shield thing faster than most people can move, including most airships. Not all, but,
Yeah.
a good section of them. So just for
How big
reference.
is how big is Floorsnap's shield?
Carried Wara, Nara, I think, and himself last time on it, I believe, but I have to double check. Floor snap.
Oh, it was no, it was that we were like hypothesizing that I can just kind of sled something in front of me, and it just can break like the sound barrier.
Yeah, but what was it that you carried like Wara and Nara on and yourself?
Oh, I
When
just
you
did the
huh?
I just did the carpet trick. I
Yeah,
can also just carry all of us individually because I've got like the
that
group
was it. It was a
telekinesis.
rug. That's right. I forgot you
All
just
right.
picked up a rug.
Well,
Yeah, I can
kinda
also just
didn't-
group telekinesis us at
That's
this
true.
point.
Question: do we want to take the crew with us? Because I mean, I feel like they'd all be useful. What do you think, Floor Snap? I know you kind of know more about them than I do at the moment.
I'd say probably it's not the greatest idea with the Frog Slayers still out and about. They're not
Fair enough.
exactly their preferred prey, but also I would have. They're still organized, and I don't like the way they keep looking at me.
As you look over and they're just blinking, blanketly staring on in all different directions.
All right. Well, yeah, I didn't know you could actually carry all of us. So yeah, let's do that.
Okay. All right. I assume you leave the 12 crew in the room and the rest of the 4 of you are just taking off.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't telekinesis that many of us, and also like I don't.
As
I
once
am
again.
a little worried about getting them like marching in the same direction right now.
All right. Once again, Vicarant is babysitter. Nothing new at that point. As you lot start to head out into the town, are you planning to actually look around the town at all, or are you guys just heading out straight to go to where this creature was last seen?
Probably just head out.
I'm good to rock and roll.
I think, unless anybody else needs something to do or pick up in town before we go.
No,
Do we need to eat in hell?
Yes.
Okay.
However, as time is octing a little funkier, so far you guys haven't felt any need to eat.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate in that as a copper dragon, I can literally just eat dirt and be fine.
Yes.
Like,
Humans can also eat my cooking, but I've heard they prefer to actually eat things with taste.
yeah, that's fair. Um,
Wait,
but
isn't it like the active opposite for your cooking? Like, it's not that it has taste; it's that it has an unfortunate taste.
No, usually actually I have the opposite issue. I just never have enough flavor in it.
um, but all that aside, once we're out of town, I'm going to finally show off my dragon form to the party and go full copper dragon,
Okay.
going from a human-sized lady to a large dragon.
Yeah, as you start to transform, almost like with a glowing light as the spell kind of glimmers, as your form expands out violently, the sounds of skin kind of pulling and tearing, bones cracking and expanding. It's to the normal magic caster sounds like a normal spell. To the uninitiated, this is probably a chorus of or almost like a macabre chorus rather, coming from your body as it changes. But as you reach your or come back to your final form, you feel more comfortable. Your skin feels more relaxed. Your muscles seem to feel less tense. As you kind of stretch out your wings and feel your entire body feel almost as if it's right.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else? Any actions or anything before you guys just float off using Floor Snap's telekinesis? Fuck you, DM powers.
Wara shakes his head as he sits on the rug to make sure that his mane waves nicely in the air.
Of course, my prince. Fucking goddamn it! As Wara, as you see the air kind of billow through Wara's mane, as you float through the air, it's almost unnatural. Like his mane has a billowing effect to it. As he seems to look magnanimous even without any wind. As you're traveling about, even at high speeds.
Yeah, I imagine
Mhm.
I imagine despite how fast that I can fly, your fucking uh Floor Snap's telekinesis is way faster.
Well, I need everyone to just kind of go limp, because I'm throwing you and then catching you with my other action, and that's just how it's going.
Yeah, so this is really
Yeah.
violent, which by the way, so Moira, go ahead and give me a fortitude save with advantage, so +2 to it. Captain Azurus, is this your first time experiencing it and not knowing at all what you were expecting? Go ahead and give me a fortitude save to see if you manage to lose your lunch.
Are you throwing us faster than 600 feet around?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 26. Hey, Wara's fine.
So wait, what do I have to roll? I'm
Fortitude
sorry.
save.
For nat 20.
Okay, perfect. As you manage to hold on to your stomach, you kind of see Wara floating on the rug alongside Floor Snap as you guys get to the outside of the town. As Nora starts to transform and enjoying the glimmering light that's kind of emanating from her for a moment, you suddenly just feel yourself violently thrown, like almost as if you've been chucked out of a car at top speeds. Or like suddenly going from the top of a roller coaster down and hitting the sound barrier. You suddenly find yourself flying, and it is surprisingly not as frightening as you expected, Captain Azurus.
Well, 940 feet per round is my dive bomb velocity, so
Mm-hmm.
well, not exactly. It's 900 feet would be my dive bomb velocity. The problem with hitting that velocity is, as I have a clumsy fly speed, I can't not hit the ground
Yeah,
if I dive bomb. And hitting the ground at 900 feet per 6 seconds is usually fatal.
True. Nara, are you also going to let yourself be thrown, or are you flying?
Uh, let me check something.
Go for it.
I might be able to tease this in a funny way.
Oh, I don't like that wording.
We'll be flying at 106 miles an hour.
Hurrah!
Hey, you know, I recently found out I get 15 miles to the gallon myself, so I was pretty proud of that when I did my calculations, and then I realized how slow it actually is. I'm still slower than a hippo. One day, though.
Everyone's slower than a hippo.
I will be faster than those fuckers one day.
Usain Bolt is slower than a hippo.
I know.
Yeah.
It's because he's too skinny. Go ahead, Laura.
I can technically put all of the burden of being flung on someone else.
What do you mean?
Who?
I can benign transposition, and every time someone gets ahead of me, just teleport to them and put them back. So that way you have to, instead of throwing me at all, you're just throwing them twice.
Is not a thing even dragons get naturally to the world due to the high value of the magic. Yes. So that is something you have to have learned at some point.
It's a sorcerer spell.
Yes. Is it? It's what, 5th or 6th level, I think.
It's 1st level.
Let me see. You call what's the spell again? Benign teleportation.
Benign transposition.
What the fuck is the range on that?
100 feet plus 10 feet per level. But
you'd be well out of range.
I'd have to fly and then use it, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sec. Let me look.
It still would be. I would still have to be flung.
No,
at least
yeah,
a
this
couple
still falls
times.
under teleportation, which, yeah, so far no teleportation magic has been created or been shown to be used. So basically, spells unknown to the world.
All right.
Yeah, I had to do that to limit and make travel actually worthwhile. Otherwise, those kinds of spells can be very useful.
Fuck you, Valthana.
Basically.
I think like the only time we've ever really even seen teleportation, I think, is just the very few times. I think it's like what with Kez, his god teleported him like in the party like 60 feet.
Demons, gods, some hags, some of the slots, and then fucking
Valthana and Lagrosa, because they
yeah.
both fucking left.
Well, Lagrosa has it because of an artifact he carries. Valthana has it because she's technically from an age when that spell was common. So, because basically all teleportation magic in this world comes from the age of the demons, so the Clouded Age. We are faster than smart ED. True that. So, but yeah. So as far as it goes, that's just something to kind of make sure to keep in mind for teleportation magic.
Okay.
Let me check my spell list. Make sure I don't have any teleportation. I don't think I do though.
It'd be.
The upside is.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, the upside is we didn't break the sound barrier, so I don't think anybody has to worry about taking damage from it.
No. Well.
Probably going 107 miles an hour.
You're being flung 107 miles per. Let me get a big ass slingshot for you to go step into there, Waro.
Drop the top of your vehicle while you're going 107 miles down the road.
Yeah, right.
No windshield.
This is outright. I want you to remember playing Minecraft. This is just straight up flying with rockets.
Mm-hmm.
And you're really hoping I don't mess up in catching you. I won't ever because it doesn't require a check, but it is kind of funny.
Well, it does, but you can't fail the check at your capabilities for your skill check. So, because I believe technically it's a concentration check, but if I remember at DC for something like that, it's only 20, which I know you can do better than that just casually. So that's why I don't bother asking you anymore.
Well, then it's a supernatural ability, and they no longer require concentration checks.
That's right, because it used to be your personal ability, but we updated it with your evolution.
Yeah.
But yeah, is there anything else? Nara, or are you still looking through your spell list just to make sure?
Yeah, I have to replace that spell. So.
Oh, no worries. Take your time. But I assume otherwise are you gonna go just fly or are you gonna be tossed?
Join us.
Join us. Join the
Join the
Brotherhood.
Yeet Parade.
One of us. One of us.
Give me a
One of
second,
us.
because
The great cult.
if I have the ability to, I'm going to fly because I'm a dragon, and dragons are arrogant fucking douchebags 9 times out of 10.
No, that's fair.
I don't know. Have I been an arrogant douchebag, guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
shit.
But then again, so is Azurus many points during this campaign.
see, right. I think Nara's actually stalling. I think she's realized that the DM gets more stoned and drunk as the minute goes on, so he's a lot easier to kill when he's not paying attention.
No, of course.
I'll be honest with you,
No, yeah.
didn't even cross my mind.
You're good, 100%.
You're doing a great job. Keep it up.
If
The
only
elite.
if only there was a way to cheese it to where the swim skill
No.
counted for your fly speed in this. That was such a dumb ruling.
No.
What the fuck?
You don't remember Bleach D20?
Oh, yeah, never mind that. Yeah, that was fucking dumb.
Alright, so what are we thinking as far as it goes
I
here?
think I'm going to have to be thrown because
Okay.
all of the level 1 spells that increase movement speed are ground movement speed and very specifically don't affect fly speed.
Oof, oh, that sucks. Okay. Now question,
Wait.
Snap. Oh, good. Well, while you look real quick, Floor Snap, can you throw someone who's large? Because I know you have a weight limit, if I'm right, for your ability, so...
That is true. Azurus himself is 10'6" and 1,000 pounds.
Oh, shit. Well, your weight limit-wise, I think your is it size or is it weight? I can't remember for
It's
the...
weight.
Is it weight? Oh, okay.
Because, yeah,
For the
Azurus
throwing
is
is weight. That's right.
Are you kidding me?
I can't do
God.
that portion of it. I can bull rush. I can put us on a sled and basically bull rush us.
Sumo smacks.
I
It's like the
Which
frog
will
from
like
One Piece.
it'll cut down significantly on our speed doing it that way.
I mean,
But-
to be fair, there's a chance we might even come across like either a rated vehicle or sled on our journey. Maybe.
Yeah, I could do it to the carpet in theory. It's just like everyone has to hold on.
Tie a rope to me. I have a fly speed. I'll just float along in the back.
Oh yeah, you got a perfect fly
Technically,
speed
he can
too.
float, yeah. So, and
Yeah,
if you're
I got perfect
pushing,
fly speed, yeah.
Nara can
Wait,
fly at the same speed, and you just have to push Wara.
I'll tie everyone to Wara, and then I'll throw Wara.
No, because the drag
Nara-
will...
Yeah, I think there's going to be too much weight behind Wara to...
The drag will kill
no,
Nara from the catapult. Go ahead.
No, it totally works because I'm only throwing Wara. He then puts the stress on the rope. It
Yeah, but
still
see,
counts.
the rope's gonna bisect him where it's tied around him, and he's gonna become cat stew. Like, and I don't think the prince wants to die in front of this town. By the way, I will note, as a few seconds are kind of going by, as you guys are kind of walking, some of the villagers from the town behind you are kind of watching you a lot as they watch as you walk off into the desert. Just kind of keeping that in mind.
Hey, maybe Wara could requisition a card for us to use as prince.
Wara's not small. He's just small in this party. I mean, you are actually, I think, the smallest one now that Nara has gone back to dragon size, because I think Floorsnap's also large in size.
I said it that way.
Yeah. I forgot
I'm the
you're the only
smallest one in the
medium.
party.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, no, if you want to though, if you wanted to instead like have fucking Captain Azurus tied off to you, Floor Snap, and then just smack Wara's shield or carpet or wherever you're gonna like push him on, and then Nara flies alongside. I mean, you guys could travel at a pretty comfortable speed, I'd assume.
Yeah, I was doing the math. I was like,
Okay.
I can pretty much like take like an average roll, and we'll hit roughly 300 feet per round.
That'll
Which
get
is-
you there in about 14 hours then, based on what I have sit for hours to feet. So,
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
significantly faster than a horse.
yes.
And if we're going less than 600 feet per round, I can do exploration activities while I'm flying. So
True. You can scout
I can-
around the area.
yeah. All right,
Yeah.
I rotated out benign transposition for mage armor,
That
which
works.
is hilarious because, like, ouch. I already have a really good AC.
Hey, it never hurts to have a backup in case your scales get stabbed through.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Then with that, Floor Step, I think it's an attack roll, right, for your Bull Rush?
It is. I was just going to take the average so we don't have to spend the next 20 hours waiting for me to roll shit.
Oh, I was just gonna have you roll once to see how well this goes for you as an overall thing. Just to see if there's any funny hiccups to add to it. So if you want to roll once for me, we'll take that as the overall.
Okay.
And then while you roll that, Nara, if you wouldn't mind rolling a spot or search check.
Okay.
Pull up my fucking temp sheet.
No worries. And Wara, do you have Indomitable, which I think is the feat that you can't be knocked over?
No,
Right.
I do not have Indomitable.
Okay, then I'll need a reflex save just to make sure you can keep your
Yeah.
feet when you're getting pushed.
Let me double check that actually.
And
Might
you're
not
fine,
have it
Deserves.
here.
Combat
Yeah,
expertise, dodge,
honestly, I mean,
mobility, and
didn't I
strength
also
die.
like just roll
Gotcha,
a
okay.
natural 20 anyways for what we would have been if we were thrown?
No, doesn't. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. That was a different roll. So, just in this
Darn.
situation, there's nothing really for you to roll. Then
Yeah, sick. I'm just awesome like
215. Goddamn, Wara.
Oops.
So you rolled a 4 plus 11. I'll take a 15.
I hit.
What do you mean, oops,
No,
War?
go ahead and reroll
I
if
hit
you'd like.
roll a 1d209 rather
Yeah.
than a 1d20.
That's great. There you go.
There,
Perfect.
19 on my
Press,
reflex.
bronze,
Perfect.
copper.
All right, got a 47.
47. Okay. Easy success with no hiccups as you kind of keep a smooth, surprisingly, a very smooth repetition. As you kind of just start going at it, Wara managing to keep his feet. There's really not much of a stop as you kind of watch above as Nara flies around. Let's see what you roll, Nara.
I
Yay, I'm a
picked one.
projectile missile.
Yes.
I picked one of the fucking dragons that don't get true seeing.
Yep. That's fair.
That's one of the things that I was just looking up was to see if I had true seeing.
Damn.
Nope. Slash roll.
Yeah, I think copper get like ground stuff because they can dig and shit.
Yeah.
Like better than average.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm not very good at perception.
So is the searcher's a spot?
It's a spot.
Okay. Well, the nat 1 did not help you either in the roll.
Yeah.
You kind of look about, it's honestly with the amount of dust storm that Floor Snap is kicking up behind him, and that like Captain Azurus is sputtering through as he's trying to float above it to the best of his ability. It really is hard to keep track of much as a small storm is starting to kind of pitch up behind him and is causing the other bits of the sand or desert to kind of pick up. As you kind of look about, nothing really catches your eye. Although it is pretty clear to see in the far distance where the desert becomes more cliffs and where it looks like that watering hole will be. And at this distance, it's far enough that it's going to take you a minute.
Okay.
Sure, I'll take it, Warren, if you'd like. Hey, Captain Azurus, you want to do it at a disadvantage for a spot check?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Hold on.
Alright,
Yeah,
cool.
I'll give you a disadvantage spot check.
Alright, -2.
Yeah, I'll
By
take
the
it.
way,
Mhm.
by the way, I can carry one person with me
Okay.
if anyone wants to ride a dragon.
That's another player got in trouble for that, and he still has the nickname Dragon Lair and hasn't gotten rid of it 40 sessions later. So
You have to have at least a positive charisma modifier to score that with Nara. Just saying.
Oh, he didn't score. He got his ass kicked, and everyone misunderstood behind what was going on behind the curtain.
Just hearing loud grunting noises and wet
That'll
smacks.
be
Yep.
an 18 spot.
18, okay. And a 14 for Wara. As the two of you kind of look and watch, thankfully, due to the loud noise that Floor Snap is making, the grunting, plus the amount of sweat he's almost kind of perspiring with, that's turning into a thick slime that's slowly kind of steaming off of him. It seems a lot of creatures, as you kind of watch, that seem to kind of look out and check towards your direction, seem to take a whiff of the air and start running away. Doesn't take much for you to gather as you kind of watch Captain Azur specifically that it seems that the creatures don't appreciate the scent or the sand kick up that Floor Snap is doing, and thus seem to be trying to avoid the area.
Ha, nice.
I will also
That
note
in the escalator.
something else is that most of these creatures you notice do not seem to have eyelids, which might kind of gives you a reason why they don't like the sand being kicked up in the area.
Guys, I know how we stay safe. We just keep sand in our pockets and we throw it at their face.
Pocket sand, the MVP item.
Get on my level. I've known this since we started the campaign.
It's true. He's been
Hey,
trying to
you know,
give it
one of
to
my
Sunday.
third one of my third level spells is Whispering Sand. I could just blow it in their face before the message gets sent out.
That's true. That's true. But as you lot kind of continue traveling through the day, I assume you guys are gonna be taking a break at some point because Floor Snap is not a machine and is physically actually moving his body for literally up to 7 or up to 14 hours in this situation if he keeps going. So
Yeah, that's
It's
fair.
technically all mental actions.
yeah, but still, I
Well,
mean,
the
like,
mind also gets tired.
yeah, it's like
Yeah.
writing the same thing on the chalkboard every, for the next 20 hours.
You know, typing a whole bunch of like credit card accounting sheets or whatever for 8 hours or 14 hours, I guess in this case.
Yeah.
Just mind-numbing task.
Or just driving for 14 hours straight. If any of y'all have ever
True
done that shit,
that.
because that's just
Yeah, but with music it's
awful.
different.
There's no
so with
amount of music that
gunshots.
prevents you from getting bored for 14 hours straight.
Hey,
That
get
is-
shot at. Trust me, that'll help. I don't miss having a license. Every time I drive, I get either shot at or in a wreck.
I can only imagine some of them were your fault.
Never was. Got blown up twice. See, it gets it.
Yeah, I'll take a break.
All right, cool. Yeah. Like what? 7 hours? I assume you guys are expecting.
Yeah, might as well. Like,
8 hours for a full rest.
Okay.
no reason.
Yeah, as you guys kind of find yourself towards what looks to be a small clearing right on the outside of what looks to be the large canyon, after about 7 hours of continuous travel, surprisingly uninterrupted, as the DM just rolled a natural 1 on his encounter sheet, which out of 100 is quite impressive. As you guys find yourselves kind of relaxing around kind of setting up a small little camp, kind of finding a few bushes for kindling and igniting them as you kind of sit down to rest. Thankfully, the sun still not going down, but the exact light of the area seeming to kind of somewhat dim a little bit as the day goes on, though it's still bright enough to not require low light vision. As you lot kind of sit around the camp, eating up your rations, which feel free to mark that off your sheet. Resting and relaxing. Nara, I assume you're going to be joining the party as well?
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys find yourself kind of sitting there, from almost in the dunes, you have no rations, Wara. Oh, that's right, because you don't... Wait, do you not have to eat? Is it one of your items that makes it so you don't have to eat? I forget.
Correct.
Okay. Or, remind me, what item is that, out of curiosity?
Ring of Sustenance.
Oh, was that one of the items you guys got last session when you were buying? Yeah.
No, I've had this since the beginning.
I thought you guys lost all your gear when you came to Moors.
No, we didn't lose any gear. The reason I was
Oh,
talking about
no,
gear
it's your
was
commission gear. Yes, that you never
Yeah.
got. Yeah, that was the issue. Gotcha.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do have blind sense 60 feet.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. As you lot are sitting around the camp, though, kind of enjoying your rations for those that are eating, uh, as you lot kind of start to notice, it doesn't take much to realize this, as some creature seems to be coming out of the dunes, almost humanoid in shape, medium build, maybe about 7 feet tall, roughly, a little hefty around the middle, but otherwise looks to be almost like a Goliath of some sort from the distance, as he's about 75 feet out at this point, walking towards you lot, not at all hiding his presence as he walks. His gear slightly torn up, leather, bits of leather. What looks to be a small, or a pretty large wound in his side that looks to be bleeding, yet he's not holding it. His hands seem to kind of steady at his side as he continues to walk forward. His back seems to have some sort of large weapon on it, great sword of some sort, from what you can tell based on the handle, that seems to glimmer brightly with a almost goldish bronze coloration to it, and a few gemstones that seem to almost unnaturally glimmer even in the slight dimming of the day. As the creature continues walking towards you, though, what would you like to do?
Prepare my
Does
orbs.
someone have the ability to sense murderous intent?
Well, Floorsnap's orbs are always very good at it, as he's found, as they're very murderous and intended on committing murder.
Hey, you know what? So true, and you're so right about that.
You would roll sense motive for that, for
Yes.
everyone who is
Okay,
wondering.
that's
No,
you know
no.
what? That's fantastic. I can't believe I even forgot that sense motive was a thing. Royce, I'd like to.
How did you with fucking Dom every 5 seconds?
It's been a while, okay?
It's been a week. But yeah, if you want to roll sense motive, you can. As far as it goes to any of your party mates, your question, if any of them have any bonuses to them, to that is what I assume you were trying to ask. That is up to
Pretty
the party
much.
to reveal.
Oh, I assume anything that
How far away is he?
approaches us wants to try and kill us here. So
75 feet from you. That's fair.
I have to
Florsta.
wait 15 feet before I can do anything.
All right, so I have a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright. And as you look, give me a moment to pull something. You're just trying to sense murderous intent?
Pretty much. I really want to sense out if this guy is intending on trying to kill us. So yeah, murderous intent.
Okay. It seems that this individual doesn't have a want to kill you outright. His weapon isn't bared, and he doesn't look to be a magic caster, nor do you sense any magic immediately coming off him, given how much magic most people have down here. It's usually pretty clear to smell, or to sense, rather. As you look at him, yeah, you're conscious the guy looks to be somewhat normal and looks to be almost like a wounded adventurer, probably just some weird guy.
All right.
Yeah.
Hold your weapons.
well, trust me, I'm getting them higher so that I can drop them on them.
But let's not jump to conclusions. This is a dangerous place for sure. But we might be able to get some information about this man. Out of this man.
War, what are you
Just flash the
casting?
thumbs up and prepare.
Okay.
When I see that he's injured and walking towards us, I have a remember of how I've been what I'm assuming is that he saw my giant copper ass and was like, "Oh, thank God I'm saved. Take me back to town," and he's gonna pay me. So,
Okay.
because that's what I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
So I just sit up all magnificent and regal with
Okay.
my wings unfurled.
Alright. And then War, you're gonna cast Detect Thoughts when he moves another 15 feet forward. Okay. Go ahead and roll for it. Because if I remember right, yours is an ability of some sort.
Yes, and I just need to roll a d20 is all I'm rolling because I don't have anything else for it.
Okay. Oh, that's right, because yours is slightly randomized. That was the downside to it. That's why you got it. I forgot about that.
Almost crit on that one.
Mm-hmm. And what does it say on your list? Because I believe yours has it written out what you get.
So mine is just written out like the spell actually is detect thoughts.
Okay.
So you detect surface thoughts. The longer I concentrate on them, the more information, the deeper it goes. They can do a will save to negate it,
All right. He will roll for his will save.
which would go
Actually,
again.
since it is like the spell, is it? Did I give that to you as a supernatural ability, or is it a spell-like ability? I assume
No, a natural
it's a,
ability
it's a natural
as
ability.
part of my species. Yes.
Okay, so then yes, I will need you to roll because this individual has spell resistance, which I believe detect
Actually,
thoughts.
arcane. Where is it? Spell resistance. No.
Oh, okay, then never mind. Fantastic. Then he'll just do the will save. All right. That. That is a 22, good sir.
Does that go against my will save, or does it go against?
I assume it would go against your roll if you rolled for it because you don't have a spellcaster level. So,
So I do.
Be half your level plus. Usually it defaults to charisma modifier if it's not otherwise specified for
then
racial abilities.
there you go. Thank you
So
for that.
half my level plus charisma
Mod,
on a
yep.
d20, right?
No, you
No,
don't
plus
roll it.
10.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
just
a
10.
flat. Yeah.
So you're level what, 9?
Yep.
Yes.
So that would be,
And
in
half,
this case, 4 because you round down.
and then my charisma is a +2.
So 10, 16. So in this case, he does save.
Okay.
But as you cast this, you see, or as you activate this ability, he kind of stops and looks over at you lot and goes and speaks in Infernal and goes. Now, well, actually, first off, do any of you speak Infernal?
No.
Actually, give me a second. I might. Hold on. Let me check my languages. I
Okay.
did pick up a lot.
Yes.
Where does, okay.
Let me see. Let me take a look at my features.
Am I a dumbass? Did I ever pick Floor Snap's languages?
Probably not.
That'd be hilarious. No, not infernal. I have Ignan, but not
Oh,
infernal.
not
Very
Infernal.
different.
Hey,
Yep.
Uncle, you're so old you've forgotten every language you learned except for Common.
God damn, that's
Oh wait, no, I did pick my languages. That's right, because I know the old ones.
Yep. You know
Yeah.
Abyssal, True Abyssal.
Yeah,
And
and Hex
hag.
and True Slutty.
Yep. Nora, do you know
Yeah.
Infernal by chance?
I know Draconic and Common only.
No
You
worries.
work down here? You don't know infernal?
A lot of people speak Common. You'd be shocked. Got to think about that, man. You know, everyone
Yeah.
kind of has to speak some sort of common language down here.
Yeah, and there are ways to communicate without sharing a language, so
Yes, it's called Sign Fire language. You know, you use flames to make different letters in the air.
Yeah. Fire signals.
Yeah, exactly.
Little smoke signals and all that.
Since Wara does understand, then I'll continue as he kind of speaks and goes, "Hey, I don't appreciate the magic. I'm just injured here and was coming. I saw a fire."
I reply, we just want to make sure you're not hostile towards us.
Hostile. I almost got killed. I've been gored. I've got a hole in my stomach. What am I gonna do against a giant dragon that you have floating around here somewhere? And, well, the rest of you.
The big sword on your back?
It's for
We just wanted to
show.
make sure. We just want to make sure.
Look, it looks at you blankly. You kind of, as you watch as he gets closer, you do start to each notice his eyes don't seem to move when he speaks, which catches your attention. Um, and immediately you also notice they're gray colored, slightly, as well as around his face look to be a lot of scars, as if he's been scratched and cut up pretty well throughout the years.
Question: is it like gray eyes, as in he just has gray eyes, or gray eyes,
As in the
like
pupils are grayed
blinded?
over.
Like blinded?
Correct.
Okay.
As go ahead.
Is he actively bleeding?
He is. The little hole in the side where his like kidney and liver would be normally is bleeding out. And it's not spewing heavily, but it is definitely you can see soaking through pretty much his entire leggings going down to his leg.
I walk up to him. I can heal you a little bit.
He looks at you and goes, oh, looks to you. His head kind of slightly turns to where your voice is and goes, I'd appreciate any help I could get. I've been out here hunting some frogs and, well, it didn't go very well.
My skin crawls slightly when he says frogs. And then I walk up to him and I gently lay my hand near the wound and I cast Cure Moderate Wounds.
Okay, how much? Go ahead and roll for it and tell me how much you give him.
Oh.
Is it now not the dice roller has decided not to listen to you now?
While War is doing that,
There we go.
I'll
Cool. Mm-hmm.
I will say, you hungry?
I could eat.
I don't got much myself, but I can do this, and I cast Good Berry and I pop him one.
As he takes it happily, kind of eating it, with a smile on his face. Remind me, does that do any healing? I forget.
Good
Yes,
berry
2d4.
heals 1 HP.
Yes.
Oh, good berry heals
Oh,
2d4.
sorry, I'm wrong. It's 2d4 good berries. At one
Wait,
point
each
of
one-
damage being eaten.
Okay, at one
Yeah.
point, got you. Perfect.
So it's not like it's usually for a healing thing, but it does feed
Yeah.
you.
As he
It's
takes it
it's
and
the amount of
smiles.
nourishment with one meal.
Oh, okay, got you. He takes it and smiles as he eats it and goes, oh, I'm still hungry, but well, he stopped me from starving and wasting away.
Also cast Remove Disease on him.
Okay. As you cast Remove Disease, you watch as his body stops festering around the wound a little bit, and the smell seems to slightly become less rank and more as if of a hospital and kind of aesthetic. The cleanliness smell coming off of it kind of seems to become a little bit much stronger as he looks at you and smiles again and goes, I appreciate it. You don't meet many casters out here in the wilds. Should be careful who you use your magic on, because some people take advantage and then eat you in the night. Don't worry, I don't
And
eat
I cast
casters.
another.
Well,
I cast another. Oh no, I only have one of those. Never mind. I didn't cast it a second time.
well,
Okay.
you bet yourself I'm mighty grateful that you don't eat us casters.
He smiles at that and goes, of course not. Here, let me repay you. He starts kind of leaning into his bag of holding, pulls out from in one of his pockets and takes it out and kind of starts digging into it.
And he
See-
pulls out a Glock 19.
As he pulls out 5 beautifully carved diamonds and hands them over to you, Wara, kind of shoving them into your hand. These things are medium, like they're pretty big size, almost about the size of your head as you look at them, Wara. As he stacks them into your hands, and he goes, they're only worth a couple 10,000s, I believe, maybe 12 each. But I hope this will show my appreciation. I don't have any soul coins, and I hope you lot aren't the type who only take that in payment.
No, we would definitely have appreciated it, but this will do just fine. Why am I speaking like a cowboy? What the fuck am I doing?
You're in a desert.
Thank you, lad. I quite appreciate.
Yep.
Nonetheless.
Thank you. By the way, my name is Wara.
He nods and he goes, oh, nice to meet you, Wara. And the rest of you, I assume, are his compatriots?
Aye.
He nods at that and goes, well, it's good to meet you lot, as he kind of sits down next to the little sparked up fire and looks about you lot, like, as his face moves, not his eyes, and kind of like look and goes about and goes, I can feel your vibrations in the sand. One of you's a slod, the other's a winged creature, a wyvern, I'd assume. One of you some sort of humanoid. And the other seems to be, I assume, a genie, but it's been a long time since I've seen one. And Years,
I'm
hundreds of years.
I'm a dragon, a copper dragon.
Oh,
I rumble out.
you're the one I sensed in the desert. You got me stabbed in the liver.
I the look the look on my face is like not that he can see it, but the rest of
No.
the party can see it. Like, are you fucking both? Like I'm my facial features are calling bullshit, and my body language is how the fuck would I cause that?
He kind of looks at you guys, pauses for a moment, and goes, I felt the presence of a dragon in the area, and I looked up towards the skies thinking I was about to be eaten. Some sand got kicked into my face, and then something stabbed me from behind. Turns out it was a creature with a big horn as he looks down at the hole. Well, where the hole was, that's slowly starting to heal. He goes, oh, actually, you know what? I've got something you lot might actually need while you're out here. As he pulls out a couple of vials of this red liquid and takes the cork off one, starts drinking it, and kind of hands out one to each of you and goes, "It's a troll's blood potion. Good for the regenerating of wounds. Won't heal much immediately, but long term, it'll keep you alive if you're dying on the battlefield."
I give mine to Nara.
Okay.
That's mighty kind.
He nods and goes, it's the least I can do. Plus, if you like them, I'm the only person who makes them, so you have to come buy them from me. He gives a smile at that.
Well, where be your shop then in town?
Oh, I don't live around these parts. I'm from the other side of the ring. Wrath is where I call home. I have a nice ship and a place on the one of the port territories, but out here working.
If you wouldn't be so kind, who would you might say be the best person to buy a vessel from?
Well, it depends on what you're planning to do with your vessel. You want to go through the sands? You want to fly through the winds? You want to travel through plains?
Planar travel, you say?
He nods as he kind of takes a bite out of some beef jerky that he seems to suddenly make appear in his hand. And goes, yeah, oh, apologies. The only thing this sword's good for is it can make rations appear every 12 hours. As he looks down at his hand, and as you look at it, the bread is wormy, the meat is very old looking. It does not look appetizing as he just takes a bite out of it.
Wow. Well, I'm quite the sailor myself. And me and my compatriots here, at least, well, most of us, have found ourselves in this realm of moors only recently. We're not from here, if you haven't guessed already.
Couldn't tell. Most people just die on the mortal plane, come down here, and well, got all sorts. Although it is rare to see, as he kind of gestures with his chin towards Floor Snap, his type in these areas, but I've seen a few.
So honestly, if you know where we can get ourselves a planar ship, that would be quite a boon for us.
Well, I could get you to the mortal plane actually quite easily myself. I just need the blood sacrifice of a powerful enough creature, or the want of someone who's desperate enough to send you lot there, and is willing to give up their life. Either way, wouldn't be very hard. I'm a bit of a traveling savant myself. I'm not technically just an individual who travels around moors. I have gone around the Fey realms a few times, stayed at the Conwyn courts, even the Shadow realms. A little bit of the elemental travels here and there, but it's quite expensive to go between, and the ships, well, they cost somewhere around 10 to 30,000 soul coins usually. But I know an individual that can give you a deal for maybe 15,000, depending on the size of the vessel.
Might not be a bad thing to start. A planar pirate. Oh, what a dream that would be.
Wara spells planar in his head wrong.
How would you spell it?
Planer,
Correct.
Fair.
or is it PLA?
No,
No, it's PLAINER. There
Nope.
you go. That's how you
Nope.
spell it.
The other. Oh, okay. I was gonna say the first one was correct. The second one
He was
is wrong.
He was purposely trying to
Oh,
spell it
okay.
incorrect.
Well, I sit here like, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
But as the individual kind of looks at all of you, he goes, if you're interested in traveling that way, I could do a travel all the way to Wrath for. Well, I mean, I'd still need a significant amount of power to make the ritual work, but I could theoretically do it.
Which port city of Wrath could we find you in?
Yeah, smiles at you and goes, "Trust me, you'll recognize the capital when you find it."
Alrighty then. We'll come find you there when we're settled with this ring.
He shrugs and goes, "Understandable. I'm. We're head, I think, back to town. I think the closest one here is," as he points back the way you guys came. There's a big dust storm kicking up, but I think I can make it through.
Safe travels, friend. Stay as long as you need.
He looks at you and goes, "I wouldn't want to be a bother. You lot look like you're tired and want to get some rest, and you wouldn't want a stranger camping with you all when you don't know me. Plus, nothing against you, but any of you could try to slit my throat as well."
Honestly, we probably think the same of you.
Looks at you and kind of nods, says, he just legitimately said that. He looks at you like after, yeah, you're all brawn, no brains, as he kind of thinks to himself.
I got us a pretty face.
As he kind of smiles at you and goes, "Oh, but if it'll help, I have something that might be of use to you specifically, young pirate captain, you seem to say." As he pulls out a small gemstone out of his bag of holding and hands it to you and goes, "Use this when your life's at risk. It'll save you as an emergency. It can't save any of your friends, but keep you alive. I have a feeling you're gonna need it."
Well, thank you very much. What should I label that as? Is emergency bag of holding?
No, it's a gemstone. You can list it as a soul gem.
Soul gem.
Correct.
All right.
Not at all related to the soul coin. This is just a nickname we're gonna call it.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna parentheses emergency on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh,
What is it? Do you have a descriptor of the soul gem?
Yeah, I do actually, if you'd like it, as you kind of look it over in your hands. It is an emerald specifically, small in size, and it does have an arcane rune carved into it that seems to slightly have a bit of a gold inlay into it that glimmers a little bit. Inside the gem, as you kind of look it over, looks to be slightly hollowed out, and looks to have a blue liquid kind of swashing about inside of it. Mhm.
I'll raise a claw and I'll say, and if you're willing to do a small favor when you return to town, let them know that the dragon Naraflafex helped you out a little bit, her and her group. Advertising goes a long way to keeping the coins flowing.
He nods and sure, no an issue. May I ask what you lot are doing in this area? The only thing over here is that beast of a hog that's walking around and a few other minor creatures.
Well, you might guess. But that, I assume, I believe the beast of the hog is our target.
Smart creature that. You best be careful. Very tricky creature to have survived as long as it has.
Well, I found that the best way to defeat something that's intelligent is to not have a plan that I could figure out in the first place.
Looks at you and nods and goes, "Oh, true. Just keep your eyes open. The creature seems to be able to move around quieter and better than most people expect."
Kind thanks for the warning.
He nods. Yes. Well, I'll be on my travels. I wish you luck in your hunt, and I'll spread the word of your little organization to my cohort. If any members of Wrath want to come towards this way, I'll make sure to recommend you, Nara. As he gives a slight bow.
May winds guide you to calm waters.
You as well, Captain. You as well. As he gives a smile and starts to turn and walk away.
Yeah.
I love that Wara. Oh. Alright.
Time to kill him.
As Florsnap looks out at the rest of you, wait, like with the implication as the orbs start floating around vigorously.
Hey, Uncle,
Yeah.
I'm gonna lay down for 2 hours. Can you stay awake for that time?
Yeah, certainly, nephew.
Thank you. I go to lay down and sleep for 2 hours.
Okay. Who's taking up first watch for the 8 hours downtime?
I will, so that
Okay.
Nora can go to bed.
Okay.
Plus, I really, really do not trust that guy.
That's fair. You didn't
I,
even get his name.
The literal first words out of his mouth were roughly, "I've been hunting frogs."
Uh-huh.
And
And he also didn't give his name suspiciously. Nara, go ahead. What were you thinking?
I mean, to be fair, I feel like usually the kind of like with Faye, usually in Moors, you don't want to freely give out your name willy nilly.
That's true.
I straight up do not sleep. So
Okay. Oh, so you're just gonna kind of
Right.
relax and hang out around the fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I'm a dragon. I'm immune to sleep.
Fair enough.
Not only do I not sleep, I literally cannot.
Well, being immune doesn't mean you can't sleep. It just means you
don't need
can't be
rest.
affected by, like, you can't be forced to sleep. Dragons do sleep, technically. It's just there's a, like, I don't remember what the ruling in 3.5 is for how they do it.
It's explicitly magical sleep. You
Yeah.
can still be poisoned and knocked out by, like, drow poison. things like that.
It's
Depending on the
it's-
dragon, yeah.
it's all sleep effects.
I know that's
I'm
not
saying-
correct. There's no way, because that would make copper dragons more OP than any creature.
No, it's the dragon subtype,
all-
and it's explicitly
all-
magical sleep.
Oh,
All dragons have immunity to sleep and paralysis effects,
gotcha.
wow.
But again,
regardless
point
of their
being,
age category.
just because you're immune does not mean you do not sleep. It just means you
Ah.
are immune to the effects. You cannot be forced to go to sleep by another.
Yeah, creatures
Okay.
still need, some of those creatures, you still need rest.
Like as an example, elves are not immune to sleep, but they do still have to do their little meditation thing. So like that's kind of the idea. Thank you. But yeah, keeping that kind of in mind, as far as it goes, you can choose not to sleep, but you will gain fatigue for that, Nara. Kind of keeping that in mind.
Well, if I have to sleep, I'll sleep. But
Okay. Got you. Perfect.
You have to rest to
uh,
regain your spells either way.
Yeah.
yeah,
All right. And then I assume Azurus, you're also going to pass out.
Oh yeah, of course. I do need rest.
All right. So I assume watch will be Floor Snap, followed by Wara, who has the shortest, and then followed by Nara after that. Yay, nay.
I'm good. I'll be awake after my 2 hours. I'll be awake the whole night.
That's true.
I'm good with it.
Who's gonna did Floor Snap? Is Floor Snap staying up for those 2 hours?
Yep, that's correct. And then
All right,
followed
so
by
you guys-
Wara.
And then Waros, I guess we'll just take the rest of the night, I suppose.
No, it's up to Nara if she doesn't want to sleep. They are true dragons. You are correct.
yeah.
But to that point, all right, cool. As you then, I assume then War will take the watch for the rest of the night. So as the night goes on, Floor Snap for the first 2 hours. Give me a spot and listen check.
I lost track of my. There it
No
is.
worries. Again, immunity does not mean you do not need to sleep.
I know. I'm just pointing out that in addition to the immunity to magical sleep, I'm immune to poison-based sleep and stuff like that. I can still be rendered unconscious.
Yeah, dragons will also most have poison resistance, so or immunity outright.
21 listen, 11 spot.
Perfect. As you kind of keep your eye out through the night, kind of watching, especially for this individual to reappear, 2 hours surprisingly go by and nothing seems to be surprisingly amiss. A few creatures seem to flutter by out of curiosity. A few hellish looking condors that seem to be curious about your parties who sleep, but as soon as they see your floating orbs start to kind of spin a little more aggressively, they seem to quickly flutter off, getting the understanding of that they're not getting an easy meal tonight. And many of them seem to kind of head more back towards town in the direction that you saw the rather large Goliath individual kind of going in. Um, but otherwise, nothing seems to happen in those first 2 hours. All right. As you have Wake Warna to take second watch, or rather before that, is there anything you'd like to do in those 2 hours, Floor Snap, out of curiosity?
No.
No? Okay.
I think I'm good.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't particularly want to go like gallivanting off by myself or anything insane.
No, yeah, I figured. I just didn't know if there's like a small skill check or like like crafting or anything minor that you like want to mess with, or if there's like something like geography or like that. But okay, perfect. As your 2 hours kind of end, as you go to wake Wara, him letting him know what the few creatures that fluttered by and nothing kind of happening. Are you, I assume, going to sleep, or are you going to stay up the whole night with Wara?
Oh no, I'm going to bed.
Okay, cool.
I had to like drive us here basically, so I really need the
That's
rest.
true. That's true. All right. As you go to crash, Wara, give me a spot and listen check. I pull out my embroidery kit and 3 different thread colors, humming my monologue speech in a monologue tone. All right. Give me a diplomacy check for it as well. For your monologue.
That's my spot check. Was 25.
Spot's 25. Perfect.
Why do I need to roll diplomacy?
You'll see. Don't worry about it.
Oh, because if it's for the embroidery, I have knowledge embroidery.
No, it's for your monologue.
Oh, okay.
All right. The 14 is for the diplomacy. Perfect. As you kind of go into this, and as you're kind of watching about, also give me a listen check if you wouldn't mind. As you kind of watch and continue to lightly talk about this, Nara, Azuris, and Floorsnap, you all find yourselves dreaming about embroidering and making beautiful gowns, outfits, articles of clothing, little knickknacks.
The finest captain's cloak around.
Exactly. And you find yourself kind of in the night, just like as you sleep, hearing this. You continue to dream about knitting clubs and the different stitches. And now you can all add as a note a +2 advantage whenever doing an embroidery check if you'd like. Just you know, might come in handy at some point. Who knows? But as the night goes on, and as Wara kind of keeps his eyes out, his ears not as sharp as he kind of scans the horizon. You do notice a few more of these like hellish condors kind of fluttering about, watching you a lot, Wara. But around roughly 6 hours into your watch, you notice it's gotten almost suspiciously quiet in the area. You don't hear any more of the occasional birds chirping or the screaming individuals being killed in the sands or random beasts snuffling about. As you kind of look about, you also notice there's no creature seemingly even coming to check you out now. It's been about 2 hours. That seems a little strange to you, as before, after Floorsnap went to bed, they didn't seem to be bothered by getting close. They didn't get close enough to attack any of you, but they definitely, these birds and other creatures did seem to kind of skirt your camp, watching you a lot. And as the night's gone on, you start to notice the vanishing of these creatures. Something seems off. The air seems still.
How long has it been since
About
my watch started?
6 hours, roughly.
So everyone's had 8 hours of rest?
At this point, yes.
All right, I'm going to do a general roar, not my special roar, for intimidation.
Okay.
And it also wakes everyone up.
Perfect. Go ahead and roll.
Fail.
Uh, as you roar out, the three of you are startled awake from the lion's roar, suddenly kind of coming out coming out of nowhere, breaking into your peaceful sleep as you look about.
Or what the fuck?
It's too quiet. Everything has stopped. There is something here. I think it's going to attack shortly.
Uh,
I begin like
have you
fanning the
tried
wolves out.
scaring it off?
That's what I just did.
Could you scare it off quieter next time?
Nope, don't have that ability.
Well, all right.
Also, time to wake up.
No, thanks.
I begin just fucking earth bending the fucking area around us to be defensible.
As you kind of put little walls from the sand as it starts and kind of watch about, nothing seems to be anywhere near, but you all do notice the stillness of the area. It seems almost eerie. Nothing to your senses from any of you seems to kind of spark, but it is creepily quiet and the ground is eerily almost calm. Like there's been slight vibrations, not every moment, but like somewhat regularly throughout the night, and even now, for those who do have the tremor sense or blind sense, it feels strangely relaxed.
I as a precautionary measure,
Mm-hmm.
I activate my. Let me see if it's actually a. Because I think I have a ring of force shield. I want to do that ahead of time.
Okay, we'll make sure and check your. Mm-hmm.
I'll cast mage armor on myself,
Okay.
and then
Yeah, I do have that. So yeah, I activate the ring of force shield.
Okay. As suddenly a glimmer of light kind of surrounds you, as you feel yourself encompassed by the magic. Floor snap floating like the guru he is with his legs crossed. A little dot in his head
I
appears.
crouch down.
Okay.
Yeah, I crouch down with my sword and shield, and I hide.
Okay. Go ahead and roll hide.
He's gonna be like a trapdoor
19.
spider, like
Okay.
the sand. He's like,
Right. Well, to be fair, technically, like the blind sight does work below ground or below you. It's just the fact is you have to be able to like sense it. Because I can't
It doesn't
remember.
go through barriers.
Yeah, that's
I
it.
keep
Because it doesn't go through like rocks and stuff, but you can feel like the shift in the dirt.
Yeah.
And I also prepare to move silently, so I'm going to roll for that.
Gotcha. Nara, what do you want to do?
said I keep forgetting that I need to look at cleric spells from the Chaos, Earth, and Trickery domain because I count those as being arcane spells, a part of my fucking sorcerer shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking copper dragon. I don't know the people that have hired me that well.
Mm-hmm.
I know that the last time that I did something like this, they were largely okay with it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spread my wings and roar and activate, which just triggers my frightful presence.
Okay. All right. As you give a light roar or give a hefty roar out, the creatures that supposedly would be around you that Waro seems to think is nearby would normally be feared. What's the save for that? Remind me, is it just a will save?
Yeah, it's a where is it? Frightful presence, mine's not that high. DC hold on, let me
Well, I
cross-reference.
rolled a nat 1.
The DC on my frightful presence is
It doesn't matter. They failed. They rolled it at one.
Yeah. Okay.
Does it-
21. But yeah,
21.
okay.
Okay, perfect. All right. Good news is, the creature is not anywhere near you at this moment. However, let me.
honestly, I was kind of
I was waiting for it to be like, and he's actually immune to fear.
No. Much fucking worse.
Oh, cool.
He comes out of the rock wall and runs away.
It's a Dread Witch. You just gave it
No.
spell slots.
Even
Oh,
worse. All right. Captain Azurus is a 30, 20, and a 34 hit.
Why me? I didn't give the frightful presents.
I know exactly why you.
But what about the other two?
You're not
that
scary.
sucks. All right. So what was it? 30, a what, and a
A
what?
30, a 20, and a 34.
30 and the 34 hit. 20 does not.
All right, give me a grapple check, please.
Man. What's the
42
Wait,
is my
didn't you have
grapple.
a shield up or
Okay, then
something
there's
like
there's
that?
no fucking point of me rolling.
There is. You can still crit succeed.
All right. How many times have I rolled twice?
Does that
no, it's only
include?
once. Mm-hmm.
Do their attacks include the shaken penalty of
Yes,
-2?
I did already include that. Yes, that's with the shaken
Okay,
effect.
just okay.
Normally,
just
I have a plus 20 and a plus 18 to hit. Trust me,
All
I
right.
know.
Not a nat 20. I'm fucking grappled.
All right. So let me do damage first for this, because for reference, this creature, you do not see it, any of you, as of yet. Alright, so the first bit is 4 damage. That is normal bludgeoning.
All right.
Now we get to the special bludgeoning.
At this point, you do suddenly see a tentacle and some sort of mouth-like object suddenly appear with rather large fangs biting into Captain Azurus's back. You take 11 points of damage from the bite and from the tentacle. That is 2 points of damage. Man, I can't roll for shit for damage. However, since you're grappled, I need a fortitude save.
All right. Well, at least I'm somewhat good at those.
You are, and I actually don't think you can fail. Even with my increased fucking DC.
24.
Fuck you. God damn it. You're alright. You'll have to make that saving throw every round that you're grappled, but as reference. But otherwise, you're fine. As you suddenly feel a tentacle wrapped around you, and since I can only do that every round, you're fine for now. Is that
Sick. For now.
Is that in my actions? I'm just double checking if this is a swift action. No, I have to do that as an actual action. All right, cool. As it ends its turn, everyone give me an initiative roll, please.
Huzzah.
No, Wara, you wish. It's much worse.
Actually, that's from Star Wars.
Oh, that's fair. What is my bonus? Oh,
It
there
would be
is.
nice to have a dexterity modifier.
Bro, I don't feel that. I have a plus 12. Wara got a 20. Floor snap gun. 14. Okay.
8.
12 from the Captain Azurus. And hey, you're a dragon. You're supposed to take up the rear.
Yeah.
What?
Your ass is dragging.
Yeah. That's how it works. Wara's the fighter. He's supposed to go up in front and get smacked around first. And then, from there, it doesn't really matter who goes.
Well, my name is Azurus the Dragon, so maybe I should also be in the back.
Yeah, well, clearly you are. Mr. Second to last. Alright.
No, so you're being grappled. You're gonna probably take it in the back.
Actually, it's funny, because I'm up first in the initiative, too. And good news is that the sailor must be made each round on the opponent. Okay, so it's for the opponent, not me. Damn. Actually, wait. Oh no, it is on my turn. Perfect. Okay, cool. All right. Well, I need another fortitude save from you, Captain Azurus.
Sick. Come on.
All of a sudden, the monster whispers in
16.
Japanese. 16. Yes! Fantastic.
Dang.
Azurus? Oh, fuck you. You take 1 point of dexterity damage, as your dexterity is drained. As the creature bites into you and begins to suck out your life force, you feel your body slowly weakening and your muscles draining. Now it's going to deactivate its actual turn. And technically, I have one more tentacle and one more bite I can use to smack people with. So hey, Floor Snap, you look tasty, buddy.
Okay.
We're gonna have a round because I can't attack Nara and I can't move. So oh my god, that's a 38 for the nat 20. Let me roll to confirm. Does the 37 hit?
Yes.
All right. Well, I didn't crit, unfortunately, a second time. But that
Barely.
is a confirm the crit. I know, right? So let's roll that up.
Oh, does he want to grapple me?
No. Well, yes, but first I'm rolling my damage. That is 8 points of damage for the tentacle I smack you with. And then before I do the grapple, I'm gonna bite your ass as well, just to save myself time on the roll. That is 22. Wow. Dice taketh.
That one misses.
Okay. And for reference, this creature has about 15 feet worth of range, which is just about enough to hit all of you in your little half circle around the camp. Perfect. Now, with that missing, I am grappling you, though. With the other tentacle, so let's see what you can do. That's a 44.
Oh, that one might actually have a chance of
I actually
winning.
might, yeah, I might, suck your dexterity for all you use.
Let me see. 1 second. Where are we at here? Where are we at?
41. Oh shit! Yes, finally. All right, I need a fortitude save from you, Floor Snap. As
Should take an
I
action
grabbed you.
to activate.
It does not. So it is on my turn. I did look. I'm looking at this. It's just it's on my turn. Whoever is grappled by me.
Okay.
So technically, you do not have to make a save on your turn. Thankfully, so
16. Oh no, I take a dexterity
you
damage.
do take some dexterity drain. Let me see how much. 4 points. Now I roll decently. I don't know how much dexterity you have, but hey, if I can make it so you can't move and you hit 0, that'd be fantastic.
It is funny, if I hit 0, I can still telekinesis you because it is mental.
Yes, but I have to look up. I think there's a downside once you hit 0 for dex, just like strength and con. Because I think each physical
you physically.
Yeah.
Yes, you physically cannot move.
Yeah, I think your
you
AC
can't
is like
take,
0,
non-
basically.
Yeah. Well,
Got you.
yeah, it's your base AC is 5 because it's still counts the -5.
That's right, that's right. All right. As the creature starts draining you, now as you all watch, the tentacles shooting out, grabbing hold of Floor Snap, holding Captain Azurus, biting into them and sucking out of the both of them. The creature no body, just tentacles seemingly appearing out of the rock wall near you. It seems like this creature is almost not there as it ends its turn, completely invisible other than its 2 tentacles wrapped around Floor Snap and Azurus. Wara, you are up.
All right. I need to go to my other computer to pull up a file.
Oh no.
He's
Yep.
gonna pull the I know exactly how to beat this monster file out.
I hope so, because I'm about to kill your captain and your best fighter.
Yeah, sounds about right.
We're
I don't
gonna-
know. The next time I roll a grapple, I don't think I'm rolling a 4, and I don't think you're rolling an 18.
You never know. I'm taking you lot into the no-go zone. We're gonna have a fun time.
Well, I don't have such luck there, my dear friend Lev. I'm not
need
built
a
that
minute.
way.
Yep.
My dog needs to go outside.
Take a second here. Actually, yeah, let's take a minute. We'll take a quick fiver as the party plans for something. We'll be right back. Fantastic. All right. With Wara being up, what would you like to do, Wara?
Now I do my actual roar
All right.
for the intimidation and the sleep effect.
I'm immune to sleep.
Well, I still get to roll for the intimidation then.
True. But I have really bad news for you. My thing against you is actually. Oh well, yeah, I rolled only a 20, so there you go. Maybe you got a shot.
All I have to do is roll a 4 to get tied.
Hey, Floor Snap thought the same thing a moment ago, and I beat it. I've got him now tangled up. Oh, crap. All right.
About to say, you
Yeah.
can't roll like 20, 19, 18 and keep thinking that's going to last.
But you will. My dice select and I are loaded. All right.
Okay, so it's immune to sleep.
Yes, correct.
Okay, so it doesn't fall asleep.
Mhm.
So at least I don't have to roll for that. That
But-
saves me on that one.
It is intimidated.
Ba-dum.
But it was already
Yes,
feared,
it
so
is.
it couldn't move anyways.
Yeah, but now it has disadvantage.
It already had disadvantage.
It really has disadvantage now.
I mean, it's not going to make much of a difference for poor Captain here, but this actually might be the difference for Floor Snap with his rolls tonight.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do this.
Can you get double disadvantage out of curiosity? I'm sure we can do that while you figure out your thing.
Does a 30 hit for a pounce?
I assume you're pouncing on the tentacle.
I'm pouncing on the closest body part that thing has that's not its mouth.
Well, you can't see the rest of its body. Right now, the only things currently that are corporeal are the two tentacles wrapped around Floor Snap and Captain Azurus.
Help me.
All right, I'm jumping on a part of the tentacle that's close between one of my compatriots and the wall.
Well, that'd be both of them. So you have to either pick, are you attacking the one on Captain Azurus, or are you saving Floor Snap, who really doesn't care?
I'm jumping on the one that's around Captain Azurus.
Perfect. Good news, you failed. Because my AC is about 5 higher. But as you go to pounce, you do find yourself smacking into it and then falling, and kind of sliding to the ground as the tentacle lies completely unbothered.
It is. I don't know if it matters, but it is technically both flat-footed and its dexterity is -4.
No, I know. That's I know. I took that into account.
Gotcha.
My AC is usually
All right.
higher. I had
I'm just level
High off the
9.
ground is it?
This is an apex monster in Moors, mate. What was that? What?
How high off the ground is the tentacle sticking out of the wall?
10 feet off the or sorry, 15 feet off the ground.
I can't even just swing at it either.
No, this is a big fucking creature for reference. From what you can tell, the tentacles themselves are huge in your own reference.
Fine. For not being able to do 2 attacks automatically, I'm gonna try a pounce again.
Pounce is is a full action, right? You only get 1 pounce per, and that takes your movement and your attack. That's why you get 2 attacks when you successfully do it, and you get your bonus stuff. Because that's the cool thing about doing pounce is you get bonus stuff for it.
Yes, but I have 2 attacks.
Oh, that's right. Because I forgot you're a pure fighter. You're not a mixed class. Never mind.
Yes.
It just means you can't pounce again because you need a full action to pounce. So you can make an attack, but yeah.
Can I jump and attack?
I mean, I give 1 free skill check per round. So sure, fuck it, why not? I'll let you roll for it. Just because I think it's
All right.
entertaining to watch you try and smack out like a piñata.
This is for my jump
All right, let's see what you got. 13. Let me
to
roll.
go up to 15 feet.
That does not make it. You make it 10 feet.
Actually, no. I only need to go 10 feet up in the air.
Then you make it 10 feet. Then you do succeed that DC.
All right. And then I'm going to swing my +3 scimitar at it.
All right. $31.
Ooh, I got 1 higher.
You still do not hit me. As the scimitar smacks and bounces off the creature's thick-scaled like tentacles, glimmering as they do, the creature seems unaffected.
This is an animal, correct?
No.
Well, I'm going to use my speak to animals. You're a stupid, ugly creature anyway.
It speaks back to you in a primitive grunting language that seems to almost resemble the sound of a hog, and goes, "Yeah, well, I'm smarter than you, and you smell like food, so get in my stomach."
And I forgot I had to do this at the beginning. To start, loosen the screw at the top of the hoop.
No, not the embroidery. No, please.
Yeah, the creature not understanding at all. All right.
What's in the box?
Well,
And
Wara,
that's the end of my turn.
as you end your turn, your party hearing you kind of saying this out loud, recognizing the same sound, the same speech from their their educators or teachers or mentors in their dreams that were teaching them the great art of embroidery. Suddenly, but minus that, Floor Snap, you're up.
Excellent.
You're 15 feet in the air. You've been tentacled.
Oh, about to see how this thing likes fucking reversing position
Oh,
and or
no.
cowgirls.
Oh no! All right,
That's first.
what do you plan to do here?
Well,
You break?
it has me grappled, so
Yeah.
I would like to assume control of the grapple.
Oh, fucking come at me! I've still got a better roll than you. I know it. I got this. That's a 40. Come on, roll one. Roll that one. Come on, Floor Snap. Shit.
That's
Alright, well, fuck you. Free. I get this as an action whenever I want. My tentacles going incorporeal. Fuck off. You're not getting in.
Ooh, that would be great, except it's telekinesis.
Oh, that's true. Wait, hold up.
it's a force effect, which
I-
affects incorporeal.
Yeah, I'm force immune, but that doesn't mean you can't technically grab me. So, yeah, you're right. Alright. Let's see what you got.
And then, that's just to assume the grapple, and then
Yep.
let's roll another one, buddy.
You have my, yep. Wait, roll another one?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, I think I can finally
going for
beat
the
you.
pin.
No. Shit!
Oh, cool, you're pinned.
God damn it! Wait, hold up. Can I be?
If you can be grappled, you can be pinned.
Wait, do I have anything to do? Does improved grapple give me anything? No, it does not. Fuck. Shit! Alright, yep, nope. It sucks. Alright.
Yep. Which
Take my
he
tentacle.
lets go of Azurus and me, basically, because I've got him
Um,
fucking just bound up in a little ball.
Technically, I don't have to with the other tentacle. I don't think. Oh, let me check, because I gotta read what Pin says. Held mobile but not helpless. So, I think... Yeah, so I just can't move. I can still use... my other tentacle's still able to, like, keep him grappled. I just can't do anything else with it. Like, I can't,
Well,
you
can't maintain the grapple, so, like, the start of his round, he, like, immediately lets go.
Oh.
Because you can't make attack actions while you're pinned.
That's not correct. That's not what it says. It just says you're immobile and technically, but not helpless. Which, by definition, helpless is the one that makes it so I lose all my stuff. But pin does not remove your ability to still use to attack and such. You're just immobile, so I cannot move. Like, I'm looking at the definition right now.
I think it's one of those that sucks, because it's the
Because
rest
helpless
of
is specifically what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like, I just literally, it's
pro-
just I cannot use any form of movement. So, like, the tentacle is stuck here. My other tentacle is still technically capable of holding him.
It's one of those
Yeah.
asshole things they did where they bifurcated the rules.
Hey, I'm going by rules as written on that idea that
I
I
know.
can't move, so we're gonna go with that. Now, I will say if he breaks the grapple, I can't technically re-grapple him if he moves out of my like attack range. I can't.
Well,
grapple him.
I don't think I'll ever be able to break this grapple because
Hey, you never know. You got Nara still.
All right, we'll rush
it's
Azurus out of the grapple.
Well, you got me pinned. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's right, because you're using telekinesis. All right, you want a bull rush?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll rush Azurus out of the grapple.
All right, let's see. Let me bull
With
rush.
my
put
third
Azurus behind me.
for the first telekinetic event.
We'll get to you. Don't worry, Nara. We'll get to you.
Oh no, I was just saying put Azurus behind me so Azurus doesn't get fucking mauled.
well, on my turn, I'm just gonna go into the air.
Okay, so I
Fair.
can't attack of opportunity you, shockingly. Just double checking, because Bull Rush, I don't remember exactly how it works, so I'm just reading it real quick.
Pinned does make the target prone as well.
Yeah. I
That's
believe.
important to note.
I just it says all it says is it makes you immobile. So that's. I mean, if you got a source for it, please feel free to PM it to me, and I'll
Okay.
take a look in a sec. Second unit makes a strength check, which I can't make a strength check against you because I am immobile. I believe because double check. What does mobile specifically state? They don't actually have it. Fuck you.
Yep.
They don't have an explanation for what immobile means, but they have one for helpless. Okay, cool. So I'm just gonna assume unable to move, which I guess technically makes a strength check, but I can't make a dex. Okay, so you add +4 for each says category. All right. I don't have more than 2 legs, shockingly. Oh wait, actually, yes, I do. Fuck you. Yes, I'm bipedal, or fucking not bipedal. Quadruped. That doesn't really help me though. All right, cool. So that gives me it's what strength plus 6 in this situation. Which what's my strength mod? I don't think it's good. Well, I have a +0, so
Oh, my
yeah. Because fun fact, incorporeal creatures don't get a strength check or don't have a strength mod. So not that. My bad.
Like, that's way off.
There we go. 17 is my bull rush resistance to this. So I don't think I'm gonna succeed in this, but I can try.
Azurus,
Yeah.
how far up in the air would you like to be?
60's fine.
No, don't you fly away from me, motherfucker.
All right, so you are now 45 feet in the air away from where you were.
God
All
damn
right,
it.
solid. Wee!
As-
He can fly. He can fly.
You just hear like a
Yeah,
and
this
just
floor snap
Azurus pops like a fucking cork.
this floor snap just smacks the tentacle hard enough to pop you up straight into the air. You feel yourself launching there, Azurus, as you go flying off. The tentacle smacked into the strong rock wall as the rock kind of crumbles where you were standing.
I also like I now use like my free 5-foot step to 5-foot step away from touching this fucking thing since it's gone both incorporeal and I've got it pinned.
All right, yeah.
Because I feel like it needs physical touch to be able to do its fucking dexterity draining bullshit.
Well, for now at
Yeah.
least it looks like that. Yep, that's fair. All right, as you take your 5-foot step back, perfect.
And then for my other 3 actions,
Mm-hmm.
well, I'll just do my full Monty with the orbs and just smack the shit out of it.
All right.
They're all magic, so they should be good to go for full damage on it.
No, I will confirm I have a DR 15. Unless it is epic.
I do.
Yep. I have no magic DR sadly, but would have been nice.
Well, that doesn't matter.
Well, it would in this situation because of fucking what Nara's about to do to me. But
Yeah, all my attacks count as magical, so
yeah.
let's fucking rock.
But no, yeah. So I do have 15 DR 15, which is a little nice here. Yep, DR 15 epic, correct.
One sec. There we go.
You're good.
All right, its AC is -4 from what it was even before.
So that's now. Well, yeah. Oh wait, hold up. With the variation now, yeah, that put it down to 31. Okay. 2, 3, 4,
4, 5, 6, 7.
So 7 hit.
Okay.
Fudge, I can do no damage unless I crit. Yeah, right? This is a tough creature. To be fair, though, there's a reason for it, because you're only able to hit the tentacles, and that's only when they're corporeal.
Oh, I can hit it in its face.
Well, yeah, you can punch it because of your force damage, but I'm saying for Wara, who's typing in chat.
Oh, yeah.
Magic can hit incorporeal things, right?
Correct, unless it specifies otherwise.
Correct. Okay.
Some spells don't, but yeah. All right. That is a total of. All right, with that, I'm
It's already
going to
DR.
activate The only ability on this creature I've got, and you are gonna watch as one of its tentacles disintegrates, and I'm gonna take half that fucking damage, because holy shit, you almost killed me.
Well, which one does it want to take half of? Because there's 7 different instances of damage.
No, don't worry about it. I'm doing my math to see what my calculation. Well, it's gonna be the 49 no matter what for the top, but yeah, so I'm just doing that here.
Fair enough.
Alright, because I think that leaves me with just enough health for what I have to do next. If I look to the turn. Yeah, okay, perfect. I've got just enough, motherfucker!
It also was pre-reduced. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I did. That's why I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, as you watch, as I assume the boulders you're throwing at him, or are you just using your force telekinesis?
Oh, I'm using my fucking glowing orbs made from, the solar material.
Yes! Thank you! I heal for 7 points of damage! Thank you!
Yay! Wait,
I-
no!
Yeah, I needed that.
7 off the top of everything else?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, well, fair enough, I guess.
As some of the glowing light seems to almost suck into the tentacles and causes them to slightly glow. There's the scales glittering the same color as your stone orbs as they smack into, denting and bruising the creature, definitely, as you watch scales crack and such, but you do see some minor repair on the creature.
Gotcha. Oh, and as I am not letting this creature speak.
Okay.
As my choice by whenever it's spent. So
Alright.
hopefully that impedes its whatever supernatural bullshit.
Okay. Alright, and that ends your turn, I assume?
Yep.
Alright. Captain Azuris, you're up.
Huzzah! Alright, so we can only see its tentacles and its mouth, but it's incorporeal now, correct?
You can only see one tentacle currently. The mouth and the
I
other
missed one of these.
tentacle that is being held by force are both incorporeal currently.
Okay.
Well, I've got the whole
Um,
creature held.
You do technically, but that doesn't mean that you know where its body is, because all you know is where the tentacle is roughly.
No, that's fair. I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure
Yeah, it's not
just
running away. Don't worry.
Gotcha. I have no idea at least the anatomy of this creature, so I couldn't even make an educated guess on where the body might be. Yeah.
You can give me a knowledge, nature, or survival check if you'd like.
Just remember that it is incorporeal, so if you have a way to give Wara a magic weapon, that would be great.
I don't.
Okay.
Well, it's epic, DR, so regardless, whatever you hit it with, unless you've got an epic weapon, you're still gonna take minus 15 to whatever damage you deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You said knowledge, nature, or survival?
Correct.
All right. How much nature do I have knowledge in? And then
Oh.
how much
Go ahead.
Can I assist with knowledge nature?
No, you
Survival-
cannot. Not in this situation.
plus 14 to survival. Let's see what we got here.
All right.
That will be a 19 plus 14, so that would be 30. What, 3?
19 plus 14, correct. As you as you kind of look at the creature, following where the tentacle is, the one that you can see that you were just grappled by, and the one that was there a moment ago, that you can kind of see a slight indent into the sand where it's being held from the pure force that Florsnap is exerting with his abilities. Your best guess is this creature is probably some sort, or if this is what the apex monster that your party told you about, it's got to have a large round body, as it was described as a massive boar-like creature. So your best guess is you look up onto the rock side about 20 feet above you. Oh, no, sorry, wait, I forgot, you're floating. About 25 feet below you. Where the rocks seem to kind of look, be lifted up a bit, you do see large, what look to be almost boar prints in the sand. You'd measure about 2-3 feet in width at least each, and there's about 4, maybe 5 of these hooves from what you can tell, kind of dug into the top of this rock.
So I can make an inference that the main body might be right there, roughly.
Yep. And it's within your sight line. It is still incorporeal, so keep in mind that means that even if you launch an attack, it may not necessarily hit it if you're trying to do physical damage to it. This does not necessarily apply to spells.
So what do we think, guys? Ice Storm?
That's fucked.
Well,
Are we
I'm
thinking Ice
thinking
Storm?
kill it.
I'm thinking Ice Storm. So I'm gonna get Ice Storm.
Okay. Ice Storm real quick.
It is a level 4 Druid spell, Evocation Cold.
Oh no, that's all fine. Spell resistance, perfect. Go ahead and roll for me.
Ah, shit.
Oh yeah, buddy. Oh, you didn't think I came up against? I'd send you a monster that didn't have some spell capabilities, did
Well,
you?
I was thinking that there would at least be something I could do.
Yeah, right.
At least even if it's a small amount of things. If
You
not, then I'm
can.
useless in this entire fight.
You can. Let's see what you got. A
hold
TPK. Oh, a little bit, Wara.
I actually just closed all of my tabs. 1 second.
Oh shit. No worries. Take your time.
If you remind me what I have to roll
For spell resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a second. So it's 1d20 plus your caster level, plus the... Is it spell? Nope, it's just 1d20 plus your caster level.
Okay.
Yep. I don't believe anything else gets added to it from what I'm seeing.
Natural 20 for a 28, because I only have 8 caster levels in, but I
Well,
have total level.
The nat 20 makes an auto hit. I will let you know you would have failed otherwise. Actually, wait, no, you said you have 8? You actually just meet my SR, actually. So good news,
solid.
you just have to crit, and you hit. So yeah, go ahead and roll. Wara's mad.
So what do I have to roll to pass it?
Oh no, you've already rolled to pass it. So go ahead and is it damage? Great magical ice storm pounds down, dealing
3d6 bludgeoning and 2d6 cold.
perfect. And there's no saving throw. All right, so that'll be doing to everyone in the party, by the way, because you cannot specify targets. It is 400 feet, for reference.
No, that's the range. The area is 20 feet radius, 40 feet height.
Yes, which they are all within. Yeah, it would put them all within still 20 feet of the creature. Even if you're centered on that. Well, actually, no. Okay, let me look at my map. I've got a battle map in front of me for reference, so don't worry.
I thought it was pretty
Nara
far away.
and Wara are both within striking distance of the ice.
He has to roll a spell. He has to roll against my spell resistance
That's
as well
true.
to
That's
hit
true.
me.
Yep, and I think Wara also has spell resistance.
Does
Yeah,
spell
my-
resistance have to be rolled against each individual?
Yes.
Yes.
No
Right.
reflex. There is no save for this, Wara. Unfortunately, if you don't have spell
Yeah, I'm
resistance,
sorry,
it's an
Wara.
auto hit.
I'm trying to kill this thing. I shouldn't be able to do enough damage to really kill you, though. 11.
Damn.
Does not go through my spell resistance.
Good news for you. All right. And then Wara's just going to get auto hit with it. So go ahead and roll your 3d6 for the bludgeoning and 2d6 for the cold.
All right. 11 bludgeoning
All right.
and let's see, 12 cold.
Okay, so that's 23 total. Fuck, God damn it. Does that bring me in range? Oh, fuck, it does. My incorporeal is gone, as you see. Donks of the 9 stomachs, the large black boar's body, and the massive tentacles, as well as mouth coming out of one of the tentacles, suddenly come out of the incorporeal plane. As my my ability is no longer capable of working, as I'm under a quarter of my HP.
Nice.
All right. I'm still wearing them, but you do see the creature's side is slightly bleeding. You do notice it's slightly gray-skinned. And you do recognize Azurus from your point of perspective, being able to see Dox the 9 Stomach's back. There is a large greatsword sitting in its back, like planted as if someone stabbed it, and it is the same greatsword that weird adventurer had earlier.
Whoa.
Otherwise, do you want? Is that into your turn, Azurus?
No, I haven't moved yet.
True. Do you want to shoot Wara with some more icicles?
Quick, cast Serpent Swiftness.
I will say,
Right.
this is definitely going to hinder because it does last for like a full round.
Oh yeah.
So there will be a -4 penalty applied to listen checks, and all movement speed, land movement speed that is, within the area is at half speed.
Mm-hmm.
That's just to at least let our wonderful friends on the ground know.
Yep. Wara and Nara can't really move too much, but Nara can fly, and Wara's not really moving too much other than
Yeah.
jumping up and down.
Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there.
Mhm.
As for spells, do I have anything that doesn't do spell resistance? That'd be awesome.
Just petrify the thing.
I don't have petrification. I would like to use arc lightning, but you need 2 creatures.
Shoot Nara.
Hey, Nard, you want to get hit by lightning?
What do you mean you need 2 creatures? There's the monster and there's me.
Well, he wants to hit someone who's not going to go down to damage. Nara, I think, has immunity to lightning.
Actually, well, because
No, I'm acid.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But I also have
Go ahead.
I have a ton of HP. Like,
Is it cool if
I think-
use you as my my bounce board?
yeah, go for it. I'm made out of
Alright.
copper. I conduct.
Yeah, that's awesome. You know what? That's gonna be such a sick like image, firing at you, and then it's shooting off of you into this apex creature. That's gonna be sick. As-
I am also canonically, because of my roar, currently in the Nicole Bolas Bring It On weakling pose, where I'm like on my hind legs, arms spread out, wings spread, looking down at this creature, even though it's probably bigger than I am.
It is huge, for reference. Yeah. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's one size category bigger than me.
So with my final action
Mm-hmm.
this turn, I will cast Arc Lightning, in which I have to choose a line between 2 creatures, and I have to choose one creature and another to conduct this electricity. It's a reflex saving throw, but I believe since you are grappled, you can't, or no?
I'm
Pinned is
no,
immobilized.
I can't move, so I don't make dex checks. I auto fail.
All right.
A reflex
Sick.
same.
You could also, I mean, you should make a reflex save too, because if you save, you take half damage.
Nara,
My
yeah.
wonderful part of me.
Yeah, here we go. My huge reflex as a creature that is renowned for its reflex being is that I'm big, and also as the battle sorcerer, which is also known for their indelible 5+4.
There you go. 18.
All right. So that is. So,
Does that affect spell resistance?
no spell resistance, unfortunately.
Okay, good. Nah, that's okay. Just checking.
You mind
So
lightning
18.
immune?
I think 18 meets.
Meets beats, baby.
Well, I don't know since we're both players how that works.
Player and player meets beats, yeah. Because in this case, you're basically both treated as monsters to each other at that point.
Yeah. I just wanted to clarify.
Yep.
Also, when your first spell triggers my spell resistance, each one of my scales has a rune or sigil that represents one of the names of my ancestors.
Hell yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna roll.
Yep.
How much do I have to roll?
That's why my
A
spell
D6.
resistance is really high. I have a bunch of
D6.
feats in it.
Electricity damage per caster level, so 8.
Correct. Yep.
8d6. Having to do this online sucks.
Do you feel that?
Not too good, but 21 electric damage total, so half of that for you, Nara.
Okay.
As the electricity bounces off of the creature and just seems to smash into the rocks, you realize quite quickly, Captain Azurus, this creature has electricity immunity.
Man, well,
That's not custom for me, that is base character creature.
yeah, can't blame a guy for trying. It would have been
Yeah,
cool though.
it
If
would
I
have
could
been.
freaking rape this pork.
Yeah, as the creature, though, is now looking up towards you, its twisted-looking eyes kind of coming out on tentacles themselves that seem to not close with eyelids, but more the entire eye kind of encompasses and wraps into the tentacle and pulls into it and disappears. Like a flaccid object we won't go into.
You know what? I'm cool with that. I'm
Yeah.
cool with not going into that. Yep, that's my turn.
Perfect.
I feel like I'm about to feel the full wrath of Porky Pig here.
First off, it's gonna be Floor Snap, but secondly, Nara's up first. So, Nara, you're up.
Kill it. It's visible.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It needs to give me,
Uh-huh.
as I hit it with one of my breath weapons.
I still have reflex save, which I can't make.
Let me double check something.
Good.
Oh, good. It has to. Really?
What's up?
Okay, yeah, sure. It has to give me two saves. One a reflex against the line of acid, and the other one a fortitude against a cone of slow.
Well, okay, works for me. You're using both breath weapons?
Yep.
Alright. I think you have to roll for how soon you'll get those back, but otherwise, for the fortitude. Well, that's nat 20 for a 30, so auto success. There's my nat 20.
Yeah.
If I could have used that on Floor Snap earlier, it would have been fantastic. This fight would have gone a little better my way.
This is for the acid breath.
Alright.
2
points of damage. That does burn a little bit.
No. That's the recharge. This is for the slow.
Okay.
And now I roll the damage.
Let me double check. What does slow do?
30. He takes 30 acid damage.
Okay, got you.
God damn. That is a massive fucking acid breath.
I am still up, barely, but I am by a smidgen. Also, what is this? Slow just makes it so my can't remember.
Get one action a turn.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is it half my actions now?
Yeah.
Yep, I see it. Okay, cool. Well, hey, looks like good news. I wasn't making reflex saves anyways.
Well, it just means you can't make a full attack
Yep.
or a second action, which is
Yeah, as you
ideal.
spill out your acid, watching it kind of cook into the creature's tentacle, it seems to burn slightly. The scales kind of beginning to melt, but the creature is still alive. All right. Anything else, Nara? Because I believe a breath attack is both of them is your 2 actions, correct?
Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
I'm gonna say, with my wings outspread, my arms, and staring down at this creature, I say, very audibly, "Are you going to really focus on them instead of me or that?" And I point at Floor Snap. "Come now, don't waste your time. It's very limited."
I am gonna break this grapple. And I just realized something. Oh wait, you're not. Never mind.
That takes an action.
Yeah, no, that's fine. As you say this, ending your turn, Nara. I'm breaking my grapple for this as my 1 action. I just realized I could have made you take a -20 to your grapple check if you were physically fucking touching me. God damn it, Floor Snap. It's a 31. Fuck you. You still can roll that 1. Come on. God damn it. That is
Almost doubled.
That is my only. Is this slow remove? Okay, so it is only a single standard action. Perfect. All right, that's all I can do as I end my turn. Shit, Laura, you're up. Oh no.
No.
All right, the tentacle that is being held by my uncle.
Mm-hmm.
There are no more tentacles.
Well, they are still there. It's just the whole body's now seeing, and it's still being held. Go ahead.
Yeah, since it's flat-footed,
Mm-hmm.
its AC is lower.
Yeah, 31.
Yeah,
Yep.
hit that last time.
That's true. Let's see if
You
you can do it a second time.
You
Yeah.
could, because it can't provoke op attacks, you could technically move around and set up flanking with me.
That's true.
No, I can't. It's in a wall.
Well, actually, no. Technically, as you can now see it, the tentacles are against the wall, pulling up onto the rock side, cliff side, about 15, 20-ish feet above you as you look up, and you can see now the large hog creature. Well, not looking up at you, it's looking at currently Captain Azurus, who just shot it with lightning bolts. And then, still kind of writhing in pain from being burned by acid. But, yep, you can fully see the creature now, just as for reference.
Right. There's that.
He's thinking.
Okay, that's the only thing that goes up. All right.
It's like a +2 for flanking, I believe.
Yep.
I'm gonna stand just underneath the tentacle that's being restrained.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna jump up 10 feet and take a swing at it.
All right, let's see what you got.
So I have to do the jump first, correct?
Correct. DC is still fucking what was it, 12? Yeah.
I match.
All right, let's see what you got. Can you hit the creature's AC? Holy shit! Nice work, Wara.
Whoa!
There's your crit. Go ahead and roll
Hell
again.
yeah.
Let's see if you can get the confirm on it or get a second crit. No, the 28 does not, so you just normal damage. You guarantee the hit.
Damn.
It's not gonna matter
It might.
because
You might roll nat 1 and only do 1 damage to me. Come on now. Ouch.
I did 2. I actually did 2 damage to you.
Right? You know what's funny? That's just enough to fucking kill me. How would you like to end this war?
Whoa!
The acid literally left me on 2. I told you that 7 HP heal back was going to make a difference. How would you like to kill it though, Warren?
Since I have Great Cleave,
Mm-hmm.
as I go through the tentacle, I
Mhm.
also chop off its mouth
Okay.
and head.
As you start cutting into it, lashing your blade into the tentacle, as it catches into it, this thick, almost about 3 foot wide tentacle that it is, of pure muscle, seems to cut in, letting your blade catches. It almost starts to propel you up as, like the Attack on Titan scouts, you start basically spinning your blade up until you get up to the top of the rock, cutting the long tentacled eyes and mouth of this creature completely off as it starts to jump up in fear and screeching as bits of its blood starts spraying everywhere. This almost pinkish colored material that smells of rotting meat kind of spraying everywhere as the body slowly convulses and then just with a loud poof of sand pushing out from it, from the air of it collapsing, the creature smacks into the stone, causing a little bit of the stone itself to crack and ripple as the body stops moving. All the while, Wara reading out his embroidery.
You'll then separate the hoops.
As
Good job, nephew.
As you shout up to him, Wara coming out of his rage, the creature laying still. Yeah, what would you guys like to do now that we're out of initiative?
Well, time to butcher
And
this fucker.
rage.
That's fair. And
You know-
rage, all right.
Also,
I
I'd like to clean
wonder.
up whatever slime has been on me from this fucker touching me.
Yep, that's
So
fair.
do you guys, question: do you guys think that this apex monster was the guy that we talked to, or got killed by the guy we talked to,
I think
or
it was.
killed the guy we talked to?
Yeah, this is why he has. He said
You see
that
that
the
great
sword.
Yeah, you see that great sword?
He said that the sword that he had was only good for making food. He said that the creature snuck up on him and gored him. I would wager that that's his actual sword, the one that deals damage. And the other one just has a bunch of utility spells on it.
This thing was rumored to be injured, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it just.
I have the
screamed
sword,
shit.
please.
I
Might
think
be a
we should
bit big for you, nephew.
we should definitely give it a look over to make sure it isn't unbelievably cursed. You know,
What, like
Can
the
I,
rest of
can,
the
I-
things
can I
he's
have the sword,
carrying?
please?
I will
You
mention,
know-
as you all look over to War and having this conversation, War is starting, his fur is starting to turn snow white. You also all can fully physically see him as the Leonel, basically, that he is.
strangely enough, I think Azurus always saw him as a white Leonin.
No, previously you would have seen him as another genie. It wasn't until his band finally cracked that you guys saw him as a normal Leonid, and now he's actually, his fur is starting to turn white with big chunks of his mane now almost a platinum blonde.
When War was introduced, when he first came here along with Azurus, he introduced himself as a white Leonin to Azurus.
Yeah, I think Azurus passed his nonsense, and
That might have been the case, yeah.
because it was a situation where it was unbelievable that Captain Azurus passed
Yep.
his nonsense, and like my character did not.
I know Wara
Uh,
has golden hair for reference. Just to kind of keep that in mind. And I appreciate that. That's good to know, Nara.
Yeah,
I roughly
'cause-
remember that.
Because May would have passed the save on anything rolled higher than a 2, and I rolled a 2 or a natural 1.
Gotcha.
And so May can't. No, it was straight up a natural 1. I can't differentiate him from Frost Giants.
Yeah.
Like I assume
Yes, that's right.
every Frost Giant is him.
So yeah, as you kind of now see him, you do notice streaks of his golden hair or mane are starting to turn a platinum blonde as he stands there. Also, Wara's a little bit bigger looking, like a little bit more muscular than what you're used to. His arms and legs seem to have grown, but almost like a few inches thicker, and his entire build looks to be slightly more imposing.
Damn, dude, hitting the gym.
As
I've
you
always been hitting things.
Hey, fair enough. All right, let's
Nephew, I
gore
know
this-
that you are enjoying and embracing your shapeshifting. I will recommend not going too aggrandizing. I went through a phase and made some statues and everything. People get the wrong idea after a while. Just
All
I
right.
don't want statues. I just want the sword.
let's gore this boar. Let's get moving.
all right, are you carrying it back to town hall, or are you gonna chop it up here?
Can we bring it back whole?
Well, I mean,
How much does it weigh?
Yeah, I was gonna say
Well-
for Floorsnap's reference, it is a huge creature, and
I can move it. I can. It's going to be a lot slower bringing it back. I can move it, but it's going to be the sustained telekinesis, which is only like 20 feet per action, so 40 feet per round. Alternatively, I can actually still bull rush it.
this
with the
one
sustained.
Hold on.
is 6,000 pounds for reference.
I can carry it.
Ooh, what?
I have a Type 4 bag of holding that has a maximum carry weight of 20,000
right.
pounds, biological only.
Oh yeah, 'cause we got the
I
chest,
forgot
the
you
chest.
got that last session. Yeah.
It has to. It has to be able to fit through the mouth of the bag.
Oh, it will.
This is the one that fit a gold dragon before, if I remember.
Oh,
right.
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, this is.
I think
That's
okay.
right. I forgot. That's the fucking yeah.
Because I spoke.
assume that-
Mm-hmm.
I spoke to it and it fucking vomited out a dragon.
Yep.
well, let's
Yeah.
let's at least loot it for any non-biological things like inorganic, like the sword, and see if there's
I'll take
anything
the
else in it before we send it in.
Yeah. As you give me someone give me a survival check for the creature.
Please, I'll do it. I have a plus 14.
Sure.
I sure as fuck won't because I have a 0.
As you
I have
start
a plus
carving it up.
5.
Yeah. Let's see what you got.
I give it a sniff test to see if it's edible, and when I smell that it smells like rotting meat, I lose interest immediately.
I will say this thing definitely doesn't smell edible. And also
Yeah.
doesn't look very edible as the body is very thin from what you can tell, even though it's very rotund.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I'm
go
not-
to where the sword's at and try to pull the sword out.
Gotcha. Okay. And what was that there, Captain?
27.
27. As you kind of start to cut it open, and as Wara goes to pull the sword out, Wara, give me a strength check.
You have a +7 because you're right by me.
Okay. As you pull it out, out of curiosity, Captain Zeus, are you poison immune?
Ooh, no.
I need a fortitude save, if you wouldn't mind, as a large cloud of gaseous material spews out of the body as the sword comes out and sprays right into your face.
Can I, as a defense mechanism, also turn
Do I
into
need
a
to roll
gas?
fortitude?
You do not. No, this is with the hole and where it's coming from. It's because Azurus is theoretically near the only hole he's seen on this creature, which is the mouth. That the
Ah.
tentacle.
That
Yeah.
is a dirty 30.
Dirty 30. Good news, you do succeed. Bad news, you are bothered for the next 24 hours with the smell of the worst and untimely, absolute animal carnage of a rotten corpse to be just stuck with you. And anyone who's around you for more than one round has to make a fortitude save, DC 10. If they fail, they have to move away from you or take a -5 penalty to attack.
Fuck, Laura, what did you... God, what...
It wasn't me. It was the sword.
Ah, jeez.
So
Point that thing somewhere else.
As I dragged the sword away to the other side of the creature.
Yeah.
I don't like your shit stick, Wara.
Yeah, no, right?
So because of the way dragon breaths work and the fact that I was doing a sniff test and Azurus is nearest to me,
You wanna
I
check?
immediately activate my acid breath and spew it away from the party as I fucking throw up.
You're taking it all in.
As the gas though comes poofing out, the body deflates massively, and almost like an elastic material seems to encompass what looks to be almost suits of armor, blades, and weapons inside. What looks to be a chest of some sort that you can easily make out in the side of the body. This creature, as you realize, was not actually a boar, but rather was like an inflated plant-like creature. As you kind of look around at it, Azurus, and start cutting into it. This green, almost like plant-like material cutting away as it's mostly filled with water, but the outer skin seems to be all that this was. There was no digestive system to this creature. There was no organs. Just as you realize inside is just a bunch of magic items. No skeleton, no bones, no fleshy bits. Just what looks to be a large load of items.
That is hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Because the words of the pact with our merchant friend for old Wara's shit was half of the bones of the creature we're going out to kill.
Mm-hmm. Because it was
And this
not a boar.
motherfucker has no bones.
Correct. It is a plant. And
So
as
this man gets nothing.
As you finally recognize this Captain Azurus as a very mythical creature that, for the most part, in the mortal plane is more hypothesized to exist and isn't noted by many adventurers to actually have ever seen or survived one. But this is supposedly called a spectral lurker.
Spectral lurker.
Sounds like a bastard cousin to a displacer beast.
Basically, it's much eviler, but a little less effective in certain factors. But as you kind of start cutting into it to work on processing it, it'll take you a few hours to do so. But from what you can tell, most of the creatures not being or avoiding the area. For the most part, it looks like you'd have the time. You guys can choose to cut up the creature here, or just take now the deflated body back towards town and work on it there. However,
Yeah, I say, we take all like the magical goods and stuff outside of it,
Yep.
but I can't imagine. I want to get moving and not carrying a big rotting corpse, because moving with a corpse is just a dinner bell. Staying here is just a dinner bell. Our best course is, at least get the magic items out, stored away, put the body in the bag, and then get moving.
okay.
I seriously contemplate activating my staff for the first time, giving it 10 HP to grab prestidigitation and cleaning the captain. but I decide against it because using the staff at all is like a life commitment that I'm not ready for yet.
That's
No,
fair.
don't worry
that's
about
fair.
it. It's funnier this way.
How are you taking the magic
Ugh.
items? As you've got about 700 pounds minimum of just armor, and like I'll be honest, the majority of this creature's like what was it, 6,000 pound weight? Yeah, is all like heavy metals and different pieces of heavy armor.
Um, what kind of do I notice? So as a dragon,
Yeah.
are any of these armors made out of like especially rare looking or smelling metals?
Give me an appraise check.
Okay. Sadly, I'm not good at this, but you know, it's worth it.
That's fair.
Second question: how strong is Nara?
Pretty strong, but not like especially so. 16 is what I got. I have a 16 strength as well.
Okay.
I got a 15. I wonder if we could all just drag it.
As you look it over, oh, you also rolled appraise, Captain Azurus. What are you appraising specifically for? Out of curiosity.
Oh no, I was saying what my strength was.
Oh,
but I
gotcha,
can roll
gotcha.
appraise.
No,
but
you're
I
good.
really
I was just making sure because when you said you were that, I was like, wait, did you roll? Strength. This.
Actually,
Oh, Jesus.
it would be cool if I could actually appraise the sword that Wara pulled.
If you would like to, feel free.
The
Nara.
the metals
Yes.
the metals that I'm looking for are orium, which is an ancient weird metal that is usually decorative but has some
or
minor effects.
Yeah.
Orichalcum is a different one.
Oh,
Orium is so orium is basically orichalcum mixed with a softer metal to make it for like trimming and ornamental purposes.
Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Okay.
I will note.
Orichalcum would also work.
Yeah.
And copper.
With a 16, I will let you know most of the items are roughly made of gold, platinum, and a mix of some sort of silver-like material.
Okay.
There's a few bits of mithril and what look to be maybe adamantine, but it could also be a thick, like dark-colored jade. It's hard to tell based on the greenness of the material and how pure it looks based on the armor.
Okay. I'm gonna stick a claw out and I'm gonna try and poke it. And if it's jade, if it's adamantine, it's literally indestructible and I can't scratch it. If it's jade, I might be able to scratch it.
I will note, to your own experience, items just touching them that have curses on them can cause you bad effects if you don't know what you're dealing with. So
that is fair. I do have spell resistance, so it's kind of a complicated thing. And
while you think about that for a minute, I'll answer to what Captain Azura said. For the Dirty 20 appraise, Wara's blade looks to be quite valuable and very old by the looks of it, potentially older than any craft you've ever seen, Captain Azurus, personally. You also recognize the runes going up and down it to be in the same language you've seen a few times of Abyssal.
I can read Abyssal.
You can. If you'd like to read it, you can go ahead and give me a will save.
Classic. Honestly, if we don't want this sword, we could sell it for some soul coins.
Or we could give it back to the guy for a favor.
I don't think that guy was real.
I guess we'll find out. We can keep it until we find the port city.
All right. Wara. Things go dark.
Wara, you're
again.
The rest of you, Wara's just standing there, looking at the sword, kind of looks to be holding it, and just kind of puts it away onto his back for the time being, as he just kind of stands and goes quiet as he watches you lot decide.
Gotcha. I go about like basically loading up little makeshift skiff with all of our shit to begin telekinetically shoving us back home.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at the captain and be like, "Is that magic?" I'm gonna start pointing at random pieces of armor starting with the one that's either adamantine or jade. It's like, is that magic?
Do I have to roll?
No, I'll be honest. This entire thing, all these items are magical. It's pretty easy to see runes on most of them.
Yes, Nara, that is magic.
Hmm.
As you see, the captain Nara point to a couple of like inlays in the armor where there are small runes that are glowing with bits of magic. As you kind of start to notice what to look for, as he kind of points it out.
Mm.
The armor isn't like
Okay.
what Captain Azurus wears, or Wara wear, who are wearing armor that's made from the mortal plane. That the enchantments are very easy to see and designed into the armor as part of almost a beauty portion of craftsmanship. This looks to be more of a, from what you'd gather, a battle attire, something that you'd wear in a massive war where you don't want anyone knowing what spells you have until the moment you're using them.
Okay.
So actually, I don't even think my armor's magical. Well, it might be. I think it is inherently.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's just as far as reference goes.
Oh, fair
If,
enough.
Yeah.
provided that the curse that is on it, or if it has a curse or doesn't have a curse, I would like that set of armor. I'm tapping my claws together. Unless we could
Sure.
trade it for orichalcum or orium.
Yeah, we could definitely. Yeah, we can definitely see if it is worth keeping, or if it is better off selling to buy something more suiting of your abilities.
Oh, I was gonna eat it.
No.
Yes.
As you guys start kind of arguing about this, Floorstep kind of grabbing up the items and starting to kind of gather the corpse to get ready to go. Laura kind of looks between the two of you and just kind of puts his hands up and goes, in perfect draconic, goes, I think we should take a moment and continue on our pathway, friends.
I can walk and talk. I can fly and talk.
That ain't fucking Wara. He doesn't talk that eloquently.
Kind of looks at you, Captain Azurus, and goes, in almost perfect Aquan, and goes, I don't understand what you mean, Captain. I've always been able to speak this well. I just chose not to.
Fuck. Floor Snap, can you take a look at your nephew, please?
This floor snap also does not look to be fully there as you look over. His eyes starting to glaze over a little bit. Go ahead, floor snap.
Sorry about
No, yeah, you're fine. Give me a
that.
will
It's like,
save
what are
real
you
quick.
doing? I gotta give it a save.
You do.
Why? I didn't touch anything.
You'll see.
Damn it.
Where did I put my phone?
That's
29.
29.
Where you put it last?
Hey, Wara, you've suddenly woken and you're standing in Floor Snap's body. Floor Snap, everything goes dark.
Oh, we're getting soul jarred. Son of a bitch.
I will also mention, it's about this time, Captain Azurus, you notice the gemstone that you put away is glowing as the spell is activating. And that's where we're going to end session. We thank you all for watching. We hope you enjoyed, and we will see you on the next one as the party plays Body Swap or Freaky Friday, depending on how old you are.